everyone. I hope you're all having a wonderful evening tonight, and welcome in. Special shout out to Jack for getting in first and claiming the best seat in the house. But as always, a good evening to all of my guests tonight. To Android22, to Jack, and to anyone else that's lurking at the time. I hope you guys are all having a wonderful evening and getting your week off to a good start. I wish I could say I was here. Week is starting fine. It's starting fine. I'm just kind of exhausted already. The week's barely started and I'm already very tired. And I've had a busy week this week, hence why we are not going to be doing as much as usual this week. We have obviously cut our Yu-Gi-Oh stream for the week because I'm going to need the Thursday to recover, I think. I love Christmas. I love the holidays. I love, a bit of time off, a bit of time with the family. I do genuinely love Christmas. I think it's a wonderful time of year. But I'm not going to lie, I do kind of... In the build-up to Christmas, I kind of find myself wishing that it was over. Can we just, skip to the part of Christmas that is fun, the good bit of Christmas, so we have to deal with all the build-up, the shopping and the decorations? Can we just, skip that bit? That would make it way more tolerable, I'll be honest. Well. Either way, we are here, and we are going to be doing some FF8 tonight. We are... a little bit through disc 2. I believe we're still at the point of the game that I have seen before. I think I've seen this part of the game before. It still seems familiar. I don't know exactly when. I think I'll know when we run out of what I've seen, but I'm still not 100% sure. Doing just take a break after 19 hours playing Tomb Raider Definitive Edition on my PS4. Oh my gosh. I've never played Tomb Raider. Is that like a is that the original Tomb Raider? Like the old PS1 one? I've actually never played a Tomb Raider game. I've never heard anyone say they're bad. I've just never really got down to trying them. I think, actually, you know what? I tell a lie. I tried one Tomb Raider game when I was a wee little Helmlet. I tried the original Tomb Raider on the PS1. I had a demo disc that contained it. And I don't remember anything about it. I think I was scared of it. I don't remember what was even in the demo, but I vaguely recall as a child being scared of it. And I think that kind of discouraged me from ever trying the series again, which is ridiculous because that was a long time ago now. I'm sure that I'd probably enjoy it if I tried it. It's just one of those games that I look at and think, man, I probably would enjoy this, but there's other games I want to try. Hey, Stefan, welcome in, welcome. Hope you're doing well. Actually, speaking of games that I would not normally consider trying, but which I actually really enjoyed. So, I have a confession to make. I have a confession. I have been playing a gacha game. But I'm staying 100% free to play on it. I am not going to spend a single penny on it. Unless I get ridiculously into the game. If I spend hours and hours and hours and hours playing the game, maybe then I'll allow myself to have a little bit of a flutter on it, but I'm trying to stay as free to play as I physically can. Genshin? No, actually. I tried Genshin a while back, kind of when it first came out, actually. I didn't really vibe with Genshin. And it's weird because the game that I have been playing has got a few similarities with Genshin. I've been playing Infinity Nikki, which you may or may not have heard of it as the dress-up gacha game. Literally, you don't roll for characters, you roll for clothing pieces. And I'm not going to lie, I'm really, really enjoying it a lot more than I thought I would. I think part of it is because, the core gameplay, at least as far as I've gone, there's not really much in terms of combat. It almost feels like if you took a platform game and made it into a gacha game, open world game. It's got a lot of, platform challenges, and it's very laid back, which I think is just nice for a game to power down to of an evening. One thing I kind of struggled with Genshin with a little bit was, when I play a gacha game, the gacha game is generally my last thing I do before I go to bed for the evening. And with Genshin, I found the combat in that was engaging enough that it had the opposite effect. It woke me up rather than helped me to wind down. And I think it's just not what I really need out of a gacha game for how I personally like to play them. I mean, that being said, of course, I've tried plenty of gacha games in the past. I've tried Genshin, I tried Honkai, I tried... what else did I try? Arc Knights, I tried Alchemy Stars. I've I've tried a lot of gacha games, and I usually kind of stick with them for like a week or two, and then just eventually fall off. So who knows? It might be the case that in a month from now you'll mention it. I'll be like, wait, what game? Oh yeah, that one. I guess I played that one a little bit, right? But for the time being, I'm enjoying it at least, and I'm not gonna lie, there is something very, very compelling about the fact that everything you get is clothing. So because you can equip it right away, you get a visible change for it. Hello, Yoshi. Nice to meet you as well. Welcome in. Welcome, welcome. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas to you as well. Yeah, I'm not sure what we're going to be doing around Christmas, actually, to be honest. Looking ahead at what day. Christmas is a Wednesday. We don't normally stream on Wednesdays, so we'll see. Again, as always, the end of the year is always a little bit awkward for me scheduling-wise in terms of when I'm able to get in to do streams and such, but we'll do what we can. We'll do what we can. Winding up and down, so how is officially o'clock? I mean, I guess? I don't know how to answer that. I don't have a response. I'm sorry. I have bricked. I have no response. But yeah, for now, guys, we're going to get ourselves into FF8 in just a little bit. I also just realised I didn't change my going live notification. It said UFO 50. We're not going live with UFO 50. We're live with FF8. Whoops. UFO 50 is Saturday, and if you weren't with us last Saturday when we played UFO 50, would love to see you if you are able to join us, because it is a really good time, very unique game, and I'm looking forward to get back into it. So, how about we get ourselves into FF8 and see what's going where? I will let you guys. I hate to start streams on a down, but I will say we may do a little bit of a shorter stream today. I am very tired, as I said. This time of year is always very busy for me. I've got a lot of things I need to take care of around the manor, and it does tire me out quite a bit. But we'll go for as long as I feel like I'm able to. As always, I don't want to push myself, but I know that I have some people that subscribe, and the fact that there are people that subscribe to me is extremely flattering, but also at the same time makes me feel like I have to make sure I'm putting on a regular service, and I would hate to disappoint them. So, for now, please keep your arms, legs, and various body parts clear of the closing doors. And I'll see you guys by our game screen in just a second. Alrighty, here we are on our game screen, our lovely little 4x3 that for some reason does not actually fit the game properly, even though by all rights it should be a 4x3 screen, but there we go. Go ahead and get ourselves loaded up. So last time we were here, we turned our school into an airship, and then the airship/school crashed into the ocean, and that was it. That's where we left off. And then Renoa came into school's room without asking first. Don't do that. Not cool. Never something you should be doing. And insisted that we give her a tour. So that's what we're doing now, I guess. Which, a bit strange, but whatever. The place is huge. Don't you think it's bigger than Galbadia Garden? Who knows? Wow, school, you're such Mr. Charisma. Hey, Melanie! How are you? I'm doing alright. We're a little bit tired, a little bit eepy, but we're hanging in there. Hope you're doing well as well, Melanie. Love to see you as always. What's that over there? Parking lot. What about over there? Cafeteria. School, I really appreciate you showing me around. But can you try to make it a little bit more fun? You know, like a normal tour? What does she want from me? Going insane but doing alright. Well, as long as you're taking care of yourself, that's the important thing. So school becomes airship, airship crashes become normal ship, so can we sink it to make it a submarine? I mean, wouldn't be the first time we had a submarine in an FF game. Actually, how many submarines? Hold on. You've got me thinking now, Jack. FF1 technically has a submarine. 3 has a submarine. 5 has a submarine. 7 has a submarine. So 4 games out of 8 so far have submarines. And maybe, I don't know, there might be a submarine in this game for all I know. Oh, what are you doing out here, Doc? Where did Master Sid go? The man works way too hard. Don't just stop by the infirmary when you see him. Okay. Well, he was in his office last time we saw him. Oh, it's you. Student ID number 41269. 69? Oh, this is so... Damn it, this is so close. It is so close. If only there were 800 more students before school graduated, his student number would have been 4269. That would have been the best thing imaginable. We are so close. We are... Bam. Never forget what they took from you. Yes? The garden master wishes to see you. Report to the master's room right away. Right, so this was the other thing. When we got back to school last time, everyone was trying to murder each other. Half of them in the name of the headmaster, half of them in the name of the garden master. Where is the master's room? Take the elevator to level B1. You have permission. That sounds ominous as fuck. You know what, that sounds so ominous. I want to make sure that we're junctioned correctly. That seems fine. What passes we got on you? Have some more vitality. And... oh yeah, we had counter on Squall. That's really nice. Yeah. We love that. So Squall hits like a dump truck, and he also has counter, so... yeah, Squall will be carrying us, I think. I mean, he kind of already was. Squall is, like, objectively the best character in the game. He basically ignores the blind stats, because he has 255 accuracy. Blind lowers it by... I think, like, 80 or something? I forget how much exactly. Suffice it to say, Squall can't miss, even when blinded. If I the disappointment game, just teasing. I'm not gonna lie yet, Isama. I've actually been having a lot more fun with it than I thought I would. I'm not gonna lie. I came into 8 with the full intent of, we might not finish this one. I think we might. Unless we, like, hit a really bizarre wall, I think we might be okay. Please, listen to me. Headmaster's here. Oh, hello, Kesis. When did you arrive? Where are you going? Where are you going, Kesis? Why are you here? Huh? Oh, I'm looking for the headmaster. Let go of me, I'm not finished. Wow, don't attack Anime Robin Williams. Greedy son of a bitch! Why don't I even bother talking to you? Seeds were brought up for the future, and that future is now. Why can't you understand? Damn it! Should have never trusted you. I should go back 10 or so years. Tell myself that you're nothing but a money-grubbing son of a bitch, and I would have never built this place. That's 2 son of a bitches in, like, a minute. Okay. It's completely unintentional. Something about the way Sid is standing with his ass out, like, I get it. That's how you would stand if you were in that position. I don't know. Something about that is really funny to me. I don't know why. Let's go ahead and make sure that Kesis is set up. Red Force, thank you for the follow. Thank you so much. Hey, Mr. Player, welcome in. Welcome. Hope you're doing well. Okay, Kesis is also set up for our... right, we have a mug. That's right. Okay, yeah, we're good. Right, you right, Sid? Squall? I mean, SOB's Robin Williams sounds tame as one of his comedy sets. You had everything? Yep. I'm embarrassed, but sometimes even old men like me lose their temper. Let's get out of here. Okay. I guess Keisy just showed up for nothing. So, I still have to give you my report. Is this really the time or the place, Squall? Please come to my office later. Oh, and that doctor. Oh, right, yeah, Kawasaki, or whatever her name was. Dr. Kadawaki, not Kawasaki. Dr. Kadawaki wants you to go to the infirmary. She sounded very serious. Looks like I finally made her mad. What if we go the other way? Like, we could follow him, but, like, we could poke around and see what's going on here. Oh, right, they wanted us here. They called us here. You're the seeds who returned from Galbadia, correct? Yep. About time. Master Norg has been waiting for you. Come. Why is Norg in caps? Is that like an acronym or something? Whenever Master Norg calls you, be sure to be there within 3 seconds. 3 seconds are up. Okay. That is a face. God, I remember this guy now. Why does he look like this? I don't remember what this guy's deal is. As far as I remember of this game, I don't remember them ever actually directly addressing what the fuck this thing is or why he looks like this. Maybe it's later in the game, or maybe it's just one of those things you're meant to accept, but I do not remember what this guy's deal is at all. This is the Garden Master, the proprietor of Garden? He's not human? Come to think of it, we didn't know anything about him. Hey, glad that I look like this had an allergic reaction to peanuts! What a shock. Fushifuru. Okay, I think that was meant to be something that was translated poorly. That sounds like onomatopoeia. Give your report on the sorceress. Hey, Dr. Leo, welcome in, welcome. Happy to see ya. Sentient booger. Hey, Jeff, I know based on what you hear, but I never expected you to show up. Where do I start? Answer him quickly, be concise. Alright, we tried to kill the sorceress, we failed. That's our story over. We failed to assassinate Sorceress Adia. Confirmation of Headmaster Sid's order was made at Galbadia Garden. After Irving Kineas of Galbadia Garden joined our party, we set off to carry out the Sorceress Assassination Order from Balam and Galbadia Gardens. Balam and Galbadia's orders? You are fooled. Fooled? No, too long didn't read. Excited to see what happens now in this game. Yeah, I think I've seen this scene like once or twice. Well, I've seen it at least once. I don't remember how much further I've got though, so we are definitely going to get to the point soon where I don't remember anything. I don't understand. Explain to them. Master Norg has known about the alliance between the President of Galbadia and the Sorceress. He heard it from the Galbadia Garden Master himself. The Galbadia Garden Master. The Master of Galbadia Garden is a subordinate of mine named Martine. Okay, I was not expecting a name like Martine, but sure. Yes, in fact, the Sorceress and Garden are closely connected. That's why the Sorceress will definitely try to gain hold of all gardens. So Master Norg sent an official order to Galbadia Garden. It was to kill the Sorceress, and assassination was thought to be the best means. But... that sly weasel Martine used you as a last resort for the assassination. He gave that order to place the blame on me! That bastard! You say that Balam Garden had nothing to do with the order? You just happened to show up just before the mission was to be carried out. They used you. But the operation failed. The Sorceress is still alive, and the Sorceress retaliated, just as we expected. So, does that mean they gave us Irving on purpose because they wanted us to fuck it up? Hold on. If Martine is like this subordinate that is a bit shit, is not reliable, is maybe working against Norg here, is that like Galaxy Brain? We'll use Norg's men. We'll give them the shittiest sniper in Galbadia Garden and have him fuck it up. So that when they fuck it up, it'll be Balam Garden that gets in trouble. Wait a second, hold on. Because Irving got away. Irving wasn't in prison. Shit, hold on, it's actually making sense now. Oh my god, the pieces are falling into place. He's a Shumi, a race of humanoid creatures in FF8 who live in isolation on the winter island in Trabia. I never encountered any of my playthroughs. I see, very plot relevant then, clearly. Something must be done to calm the Sorceress's anger. I mean, we could just kill her again. Wait a minute, that's just... In order to do so, we needed to hand over those involved in the assassination to the Sorceress. We had to show Balam Garden's sincerity. Offer the seeds head on a silver platter and pretend we obey the Sorceress. What? Hey, Gasky! See, we are confronting Lord Goiter. Is it a goiter or is it just an enormous chin? It could be either. I could go either way on it. Choosing your best shotgun to be a sniper is kind of dumb. I mean, okay. Let's be entirely fair. Let's give as much reasonable doubt as we can. Maybe Irving is actually a good sniper, but let's be honest, like, you've seen the range that the regular encounters take place at. Like, I feel like having a sniper rifle at that distance is kind of asking for trouble. I think we can dunk on Irvine for a lot, but I think that one we have to give him a pass on. But as school says, why aren't we fighting the sorceress? What about all the training we endure every day? What good is it? I mean, we did fight the sorceress. We beat her, and then she, like, soloed us. What did you say? You lost to the sorceress! Quit your whining! I mean, we only lost because she put a cutscene up, okay? If we just, like, scratch the disc a little bit so the FMV doesn't play, then we'll be fine. And Master Sid was saying the same thing. Hey. Sid? That idiot Sid dispatched seeds to kill the sorceress! And if you fail, this garden will be done for! My garden! It will be all over! All be over, sorry. That idiot Sid! Has he forgotten that it was I who put up the money to establish garden? I wanted to offer the sorceress Sid's head along with the seeds. I ordered the students to find Sid, but they sided with him. Boo-doo! Boo-doo! This is my garden! No, it's not just yours. Then what is it? Is it Sid's and Adia's? That pathetic married couple? What? Wait, they're married? Damn! Sorry, I'm just kind of stunlocked here because I'm just trying to work out, like, either Sid has, like, some incredible redeeming quality we're not aware of, or, like, Adia was settling hard. Just saying. What? The headmaster and Adia are married? I don't get it. Now I understand. Damn. What do you mean, damn? Am I wrong? Am I wrong? Look, we've seen Adia, okay? We've seen what... Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. I'm certain Sid is a perfectly wonderful gentleman. But have you seen Adia? I'm just saying. Adia has it going on so much that the battle animators gave her a specific camera angle that shoots the camera down her cleavage when she casts a spell, okay? They know she's got it going on. And as great as Sid's attempt to twerk a minute ago was, it's not that good. Sid and Adia are trying to take Garden away from me. Oh, one of Sid's followers, aren't you? Prepare to die! Honestly, we could just, like, feed this guy, like, a couple of burgers. I think the cholesterol would finish him off. And he's shrunk an awful lot. Blue, yellow, red. Lots of magic when red. As long as colour stays, I will attack Seed with magic. Interesting. Can we draw anything off here? Cure, Thunder and Life, and... Okay, nothing we care about. Hit yellow. And let's cast Carbuncle. If he's oh, I did like nothing. Okay. Well, if he's really gonna hit us with magic, then we'll just, we'll summon Carbuncle and establish Reflect. Like, that should be good enough, right? No, I give tutorial to enemies! That's what I'm targeting. I think this is the second GF we've actually signed this game. Oh, he's so cute though! Carbuncle's always cute. Actually, almost always cute. FF4 has a very ugly... There's not 4, 5. 5 is a very ugly Carbuncle. Focus Boss had a particular thing with getting. I think... Funny thing, I had the same thing as well. I suspect... If I have to guess, my guess is that it's going to open up. Oh, I forgot my trigger timing. My guess is that it's going to open up and then we draw it off of the guy himself. That's my guess, because nothing has anything good so far. There we go. Turn that off. I just that, the boss has so far done exactly nothing to us. Oh, here we go, there we go. But I don't like his fingers. This is my garden. You can't do as you please. Draw from you. Leviathan! 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 Oh yeah, that's a lot of damage. Good job, Squirrel. Oh, he's actually casting spells. Bizarre. I think Reflect wore off by now. No, he did not! Get Blizzara, you absolute buffoon. That's Blizzara, idiot. Didn't even do that much. I'm noticing that it said couldn't steal, not nothing to steal, so this guy presumably does have something to steal, but I'm not worried about, you know, trying again if we fail. I mean, it's FF8, what are we gonna steal? I'm done for! I'm afraid of you! Why me? Huzzah! We killed a guy! It's okay, we're the good guys. Remember, we're the good guys, so we're allowed to do it. Mag 20. Summon Match 10, and we get Leviathan! Well, as you might know, in the end of FF14, Leviathan beat us. What happened to the Master? We killed him, Kesis! Forget about it for now. I don't believe you said that. I think what just happened is really serious. What's the point of talking about it now? You don't know what's going on either! Fair point. This is crazy, I don't know what's going on anymore. Okay, helpless puppet being manipulated in some major scheme. And at school, keep the poetry for later, you're not good at it. School. Yeah, I'm gonna see the headmaster. And showed up, made himself cold and went to sleep. We're the good guys. We're merchants that kill people for money and trouble countries for money. Ah, but Clone, here's the important distinction. We're doing it because we're the good guys. We're toppling dictatorships. That's the difference. So what do you give us? Auto potion's quite fun. I have no idea what the recover command. Ooh. Support magic. That sounds good. Let's work on that. Anything else we can learn here that's good? I mean, 2 elemental defenses could be fun. There must be something better we can be working on for you. Spirit Fortitude? I mean, it's numbers. I like numbers. Mad Rush? What the fuck is that? Let's find out. Alright, we have got you working on Magic 20. Cut. HP 80%? Oh, yes, please. Absolutely. That sounds hilarious. Work on Dark Side for you. Auto Reflect. Wait, that's crazy. Yeah, well, Auto Reflect sounds amazing. Hell yeah, we'll take that. Right, there we go. Our military companies are always going to be acceptable. So they believe in our good. It's okay, exactly. We are the good guys. Anything we can do can be justified because we are the good guys. We're the protagonists. We'll break into someone's house, steal their money, but it's okay, we're the good guys. Alright, so let's go over to the headmaster's room, I guess. Oh wait, no, he went to go to the infirmary. Oh, you can't back out of this menu. Okay. I mean, he might be up here. We can have a look while we're here. I really hate how non-health and safety compliant this elevator is. Okay, he's not here. Seriously, like, you're one bad step away from just falling and just breaking your neck here. I can't believe Nog put all this money into Garden and didn't even spring for a fucking handrail. Unbelievable. Alright, let's go to the infirmary then, so hopefully Sid is there. Is this the infirmary? Actually, I have no idea where anything is in this place. No, this is the library. Infirmary's the other side, I think. Yeah, I've got to say, I do like Kisis' outfit. I have no idea how the hell she runs in that skirt, though. Like, you can clearly see the model is stretching as she runs. Like, they didn't even think themselves how she runs in that skirt. With her legs held. Okay, you're not wrong, but still. You see the headmaster? Yes, now. Well, the headmaster's kind of... I'm okay now, Doctor. Are you sure? Yes, I believe I'm done crying. Let's take it easy, okay? He's got a lot on his mind. Norg, that would be over budget taxes, Kilgard! You will see me in such an embarrassing state. What should we talk about? About Master Norg! What the fuck was that? Tell me about Master Norg. He's from the Shumi tribe, a black sheep of the tribe, one might say. We met while I was running around trying to find funds to build the garden. I became interested in building the garden and we hit it off. Thanks to his funding, it was completed. I like how he says we hit it off. I'm just now imagining, like, Sid in a bar, just, like, chatting it up with this big fat fucker with giant banana fingers. Do you think Norg can hold his booze, or do you think he just gets, like, absolutely plastered off like one appletini? He just sort of showed up one day to declare himself leader. We kept trying to move him after 2 days of trying to literally shove him out of the chair. Sid's got a deer. Of course it's God, Norg. You know what? Sid is clearly living proof that charisma does not mean you are necessarily super physically attractive. A lot of people like to play in D&D charisma as meaning that you are, you know, amazingly hot, which you can well be. But it doesn't necessarily mean that you are. You could just be extremely good at talking. As particular angle, he does have the Giga Chat face going on! Oh my god. Giga Chat Sid. Oh, that's amazing. And this, okay, however, we needed an enormous amount of funds to run the garden. So we began dispatching seeds around the world as a means of supporting the garden. Noel's idea was right on the money. An enormous amount of capital began flowing into the garden. And the garden began to change. Lost sight of our high ideals, the truth was covered up. That's probably enough. In the end, it was my fault for giving up control. What should we talk about? Okay, so what's the real meaning of seed, then? Because Cypher wanted to know that, and we were just like, what the hell are you on about? Seed is Seed, the elite mercenary force of Banham Garden. That's the exact answer we gave. Do you know something about Seed? I never know anything. Seed will defeat the sorceress. The garden will train Seed members. And many missions around the world are only training for the final battle against the sorceress. But now that the sorceress has become a major threat, our true mission has begun. I see. I'm guessing I have to do everything here. About a deer. Yeah, so your wife, by the way? Yeah, I heard she's your wife. You're quite right. She'd been a sorceress since childhood. I married her knowing that. We were happy. We worked together, the two of us. We were very happy. I bet you were, Sid. Have you seen her? One day, a deer began talking about building the garden and trading seed. I became obsessed with that plan, but I was very concerned with Seed's goal, that one day Seed might fight a deer. She laughed and told me that would never happen. However... Okay, so... Adia was a sorceress even when she was young, and it was her idea to make a military organization to fight sorceresses. I feel like there's a lot of steps to just say, I want to just, you know, quit life, just saying. What should we talk about? Okay, so let's make our report. I want to make a report. No, it's not necessary. I can guess what must have happened. Alright. Well, what do we do next? We must stop drifting around soon. I can only hope that we can get things back to the way they were. Alright, well, I guess we're done. This is like another option after we've spoken to him. Okay, so... Well, I guess we'll just walk out and hope that we magically, stumble upon land. What is that, you injured again? No, we're fine. Seriously, Master Nog did not lay a finger on us. He cast Bizarro once and we reflected it. What an absolute chump. Well, now what do we do? Swirl, school! Have you seen that master around? He's at the infirmary. Sounds like trouble. What's wrong? Go to the second floor deck and see for yourself. There's a ship approaching. Could be Galbadians or worse. The sorceress might be aboard, coming to attack us. Is that worse? I feel like that's like the best case scenario, right? We just body her here and there. I have to tell that master right away. Let's go have a peek at that. Second floor deck. You know, game's over now for now, I guess. That is one of my pet peeves in games, when the game doesn't give you a direction until you just walk around and stumble upon the flag for the plot to continue. Like, give me some direction, even if it's a fake direction. Like, say, oh yeah, let's go and get some burgers at the cafeteria. You're never going to make it to the cafeteria, but it points you in that direction so you can at least trigger the flag. I think this is the deck out here, right? I'm finally trying to explain this hot dogs. Dang, I want hot dogs now. Ship. A Galbadian ship? Is that Master Sid here? No, he's not here. You from Galbadia? We are Seeds. This is Adia's ship. We are Sorceress Adia's Seed. What? We're coming aboard. We're unarmed. Okay, but if one of you punches like Zell, that is still not a guarantee you are safe. That's a brilliant technique, actually, isn't it? Okay, you saw them just jump like 2 feet. Two stories. I think like these are definitely Zell-type seeds. They're gonna punch us in the face. Please, we come in peace. Honestly, that would be like the best thing they should do. They should get the seeds to all train in like martial arts. You can go anywhere and just say, yeah, I'm unarmed. And you're not lying. You must be dead Master Sid. Where is he? I'm right here. Headmaster, we've come for alone. It's too dangerous here now. Yes, I'm afraid so. Alone? That girl from Windhill? Squall, you know who she is? Please go find her. She's here somewhere in the garden. Who are these guys? How are they connected? Squall? Yes, sir. Sid, I'm Headmaster Sid and I'm done crying! Squall, that is that girl, right? Little girl Laguna was looking after. Probably. Do you know where she is? Let's split up and look for her. Hey, Squall, who's alone? She's a person in the dream world. I really hope we get a satisfying payoff for this whole dream world thing, because... Again, I've played a little bit further than this. And I still do not remember what the explanation was behind the whole dream world nonsense. If I remember correctly, I think she's in the library at this point. I have like a very weird ability to remember very specific parts of games, but miss out a lot of important bits in between. Also, good thing we got paid, you know, for all the items that we're using in this game. You know, all the weapons that we're buying and the armor we're equipping. Yep, here she is. Yes, Squall? Are you alone? Yes? You're alone. The alone. What is going on? You know Laguna, don't you? I do. I really love Uncle Laguna. Then tell me, what is it that we experience? I'm sorry, school, it's hard to explain. That's what I'm asking you to do, just do so. I didn't ask, is it easy to explain? I asked you to do it. But one thing, it's about the past. So we were viewing the past. Okay. People say you can't change the past. But even still, if there's a possibility, it's worth a try, right? I mean, I think the general understanding of multiverse theory is that if you could change the past, it would be possible, but then you would not be changing the present you came from, you would just be going to a present where the past was different. But I'm gonna take a wild stab in the dark and assume that this game predates multiverse theory. Change the past? Is she serious? Give me a break. Are you the one responsible? Are you the one taking us to that dream world? I'm sorry. That's not a yes or a no. Not again. So much I don't understand. Why me? I have enough problems as it is. Don't get me involved in this. Yes, school, you got so many problems, like being the hottest guy in your entire school and, like, this super cool, talented gunblade specialist and... Actually, you know what, school? No, you don't have problems. You're inventing problems for yourself. You have exactly 0 problems. Don't count on me. School, did you find alone? She's right there. I'm alone. How has this person been living in Garden and no one knows who she is except for us? But we saw her at the very beginning of the game. How has no one noticed this? Like, how's no one picked up on this person that's been here? You all right? What Alone said under her breath was, "You're my only hope." Why do people depend on each other? In the end, you're on your own. Cram school, the edge. I've made it this far by myself. And, you know, all the teachers that trained me in my ridiculous weaponry, but, you know, sure, I couldn't do a thing when I was a kid. I depended on others, but... Pretty cool looking ship. I don't know why it needs, you know, sails when it's clearly got motors, but, you know, it looks cool. I'll be the first one to admit that I'm here because of other people. I'm fine by myself now. I have all the skills I need to survive. I'm not a child anymore. It's a lie. I don't know anything. I'm confused. I don't want to depend on anyone. How can I do that? Someone tell me. Someone? I'll end up depending on others after all. This. I'm all alone. But I'm doing my best. I'll be okay without you, sis. I'll be able to take care of myself. Renoa, we need to have a talk about boundaries, love. You can't be doing this. Hey again. I wasn't asleep. Oh, really? I think I heard you talking in your sleep. I'm not telling you what you said. Hey, let's go for a walk. Again. That was a guided tour. This time it's a walk. Go by yourself. It's safe here. Not that I want a guard with me. You know, you're always too deep in thought. Why don't you lighten up a little? It's not good to think too much. What I'm trying to say is, it would be my honor to have your company, Your Highness, in hope that I may get your mind off things. How about it, Your Highness? This is stupid. This is stupid. Just goes back to bed. Oh, Your Highness is in a foul mood. See you around. Honestly, Vanilla, I don't know how you thought that was going to end well. You walk into his room while he's asleep, without permission, and then badger him to go for a walk when he clearly doesn't want to be involved with you. Like, honestly, I feel like Squall is being very patient with Renoa. Considering that all this shit started because of her specifically, I feel like he's giving her a lot of leeway she shouldn't have. Hello everyone, this is the headmaster speaking. The lines have been fixed and I'm glad to be back on the air. Hurrah! Whoa! Huh? Oh, it's a slow day. Come on, give me a big one. That's property damage. Oh no, we're gonna kill this man. Oh no, he just caught a big fish too. Okay, I think we didn't kill anyone. Nice parking job. Master Nor can pay for this. We'll just charge his account. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Scores, that Master speaking. Please come to my office. Repeat, please come to my office right away. Well, on the plus side, we're no longer adrift. Everyone, please remain calm. Also, please do not leave guard under any circumstance until you are permitted. We will try to get things back in order ASAP. Thank you for your cooperation. Someone's not getting their parking verified. They're getting a bill. I'm not sure Keesus, aren't they a higher rank? You know, you make a very good point. Unfortunately for Chu and Keesus, despite the fact they are demonstrably more competent than Squall, they're not the main character. So unfortunately, even though there are countless teachers in Garden, and also more qualified, more experienced veteran seeds in Garden, none of them wear leather pants, so they don't get called to Sid's office. Area orders. We've landed on Fisherman's Horizon. Please go ashore with Keesus and Manoa. Find the local mayor and apologize for this accident. Tell them that we come in peace. Take a look around the city while you're there too. You know, get some souvenirs or something. Yes, sir. Why do I have to go? You have something you want to tell me? No. See, this is not just a special force for combat. I want you to see the world. To broaden your horizons. I have high expectations of you, Squall. Whatever. Now go. Mandatory vacation time. Squall's more chosen more than Anakin. Yeah! I would love to see a take on the setting of FF8 where Squall wasn't just, you know, arbitrarily the guy. You know, where Squall wasn't just the one character that everyone turns to at all times. And he is just a guy who happens to be in Garden. Honestly, that's actually one of my criticisms of FF8 in general. I wish they did a better job of giving you more of a glimpse into kind of the daily life in Garden before it gets turned upside down. Although I don't like the game that much, I think Final Fantasy Type 0 actually does the concept of Garden a lot better than 8. It's a completely different game, completely different setting, but Type 0 has the idea of, you know, a whole class of characters, you know, that you can switch between them. Honestly, I might do that one on stream at some point because I want to try that one again and see if I can finish it because I love the idea of it. What as we know, it was Tunner's head and Billy Bessop's coming our way. Go on vacation, exactly. Even Cloud wasn't necessarily the guy off the get-go, just a merc on the job. Yes, exactly. But not only that, right? Even excluding that, Cloud gets a pass because Cloud isn't just the guy because everyone says so. Cloud could not be anyone else in that story. FF7 only works because of who Cloud is and what Cloud has been through. Squall could be, at least as far as we are currently, maybe the story will shake itself up. Maybe there will be some plot revealed that explains why Squall has to be the guy. But so far, at least, Squall could be literally any of our other party members and nothing would change. Well, apart from Renoa, because she's not a seed, but you know. Squall could, and probably should, be Keistis, actually, I would argue. I think Keistis has a much more interesting potential for an arc as someone who was pushed into a leadership position and then taken out of it again. We haven't had a single bit of development for Keistis specifically. I mean, kind of true for all the characters. None of the characters have really had much development so far. But Keistis had, like, a little bit of development early, and that was it. Like, she was an instructor, then she was not an instructor, and then she was, like, musing on the fact she had no leadership qualities. She, to me, seems like the ideal character to be, you know, put back in a position of leadership as a kind of trial by fire, maybe, you know? I don't know. That's my thoughts, at least. Artex didn't react because it's perfect. I liked 7 Remake a lot. I don't have a problem with people that disliked it. If, you know, the people that did dislike the 7 Remake, I understand the criticisms. I think they're valid. But I still liked it. I think a remake is just nice because FF7 does look bloody awful these days. I mean, you know, there's a certain charm in the Lego Man aesthetic, but it's not good looking. It doesn't look great. My supposed to be Xenoblade X. That's kind of why I dislike how the character is to do that game. Oh, really? Is another one of the kind of like, you are the boss kind of thing? You are the guy. Should be so the good girl man supposed to like edgy teenagers. So I can dislike it. I'm just saying he didn't need it. Oh, fair. You know, I agree. It doesn't need it. Absolutely. None of the FF games are in such a bad state now that they need a remake. That said, though, I would sure as hell not say no to a remake of 9. We're here. We'll land at Fisherman's Horizon. We'll make an official apology, then observe the town. You can go out the second floor deck to get to Fisherman's. You can use it as an exit now. Alright, sounds good. Having 9 and Tactics about next remakes. I didn't hear, wait, Tactics? Really? Interesting. I know there was like a rumor of 9 having a remake for like, gosh, like 2 or so years now. There was like a big NVIDIA leak that happened a while back. But I didn't hear anything about it afterwards. Your character literally only exists to make a certain twist happen in regards to the game's story. I won't spoiler it, otherwise you're safety inconsequential and it would have been better if you played as a real character instead of a created character. Oof. I'm gonna be honest. I actually don't like creator characters in games that are supposed to be story-driven. If your game is very much like avatar-driven, like say, okay, FF14, you have a creator character, because obviously you do, it's an MMORPG. Your character actually does not matter much in FF14. Like, the individual things your character says and does do not matter. The plot would go without you one way or another if you were someone else. There's some nuance to that, but I'm trying to not go into too deep of spoilers just in case anyone's going to play it. But I think for like an actual single-player RPG is meant to be story-driven. I actually vastly prefer having an actual character to control over an avatar. Because it's the Bethesda thing. Bethesda, like, you know, Fallout, Elder Scrolls, the game cannot assume anything about your character because nothing about your character is set in stone. And because of that, your character basically doesn't exist. Your character is just a camera that says things occasionally. In Xenoblade X, you basically have no impact on anything, while the NPCs are the ones basically driving things forward. It's baffling why you even get to make a character for some ham-fisted online aspects that basically don't matter at all. Oof. Yep. Same with... It's kind of like the Bethesda thing again. Your character in... There is no canon character in Fallout because there is no character in Fallout. We've come to warn you before you go ashore. Do not engage in any type of armed conflict in the city. We do not tolerate belligerence here. What if we do? Hypothetically. Are you going to also engage in armed conflict? Also, we should have brought Zell with us. You understand? Yes. We are representatives of the garden and we come in peace. Welcome to Fisherman's Horizon. We just call it FH. You should go visit the mayor. His house is in the middle of the city. He's the head of FH. We'll do just that. Good. Looks like we understand each other. Man, this is a hell of a mess. I'm terribly sorry. It was inevitable. We lost control of the garden. Nah, don't worry about it. What's important is that nobody got hurt. We love fixing stuff anyway. Kick back and enjoy your stay. Well, that went from, like, very tense to just very relaxed out of nowhere. We do not tolerate belligerence here. We do mildly tolerate you crashing your entire city into ours, though. If it's a children, this is one of my favorite tracks. I love this track. This is one of those tracks that I love to have in the background when I'm just like doing something that doesn't require much focus. It's like a good... I don't know if there's a lo-fi version of this, but if there's not, a lo-fi version of Fisherman's Horizon would go hard. Airbound Garden lost control. That's why you have to keep up your maintenance. Damn. That showed us. We love fixing stuff anyway. This has seen way too many JRPG players breaking their pots and rummaging in their houses. What do you suppose all this stuff is? Like, there's a lot of stuff here, but I can't identify any of it. It's just stuff. Going down? Yes. Okay. To be fair, FH doesn't look OSHA approved either. Absolutely not. So, you guys going to S-Star? S-Star? You know, that high-tech city. It's just beyond the train tracks. I'm getting a horrible flashback to something that happens in Final Fantasy XIV. And if you've played the newest expansion, you know what I'm referring to. In case you're not going there, a lot of people who stop here go there. Trains are down, so the best way to get there is to walk from here. What a joke, huh? Anyway, you guys had an accident and came here, huh? Guess I shouldn't keep you. Okay, get on. Thank goodness that he walked himself, because there was no way I was going to find the elevator with this camera angle. Are you a seed by any chance? Yes. I heard that you guys are like mercenaries and basically fight anybody for money. You happy with that kind of life? What's those problems? You trying to pick a fight? Never mind. The way you live your life is none of my business. Just don't cause us any problems. Whatever. Sounds just like me. Guess it doesn't sound very nice. Damn, school just had this wow, is this what I'm doing to people moment? Maybe face, you know, Esther, the country that fought against Galbadia in like Super World War II, you know. There's the mayor's house, you see it? That's the mayor's house? In the middle of this giant, like, solar dish thing? Why? God, I really hope the mayor doesn't get his paper delivered. Could you imagine how much that must suck, having to run down the giant solar dish and back again every day to deliver the newspaper? He's a lot of solar patch down his PS5. Actually, maybe that is what it is. There's a lot of high-tech stuff in this house. But no chairs. We blew the budget on solar panels. We couldn't afford a chair. Please have a seat. That's not a seat, Squall. God damn it, Squall. You just know that Keistis and Renoa are like so embarrassed to be seen with Squall right now. Like, oh my god, Squall, just sit down on the floor like a normal person, for fuck's sake. Now to get to the point, when are you leaving? Not wasting any time. We'll leave as soon as the garden is capable of moving. Any idea when? I'm afraid not. We only discovered that the garden is mobile a short while ago. He's voting to the mayor is all. Therefore, we don't even know how to move it. We're still in the process of understanding everything. Our technicians will assist you. They should be able to repair and service everything. How does that sound? Means we'll have to let outsiders into the garden. Can't make this decision alone. Okay, Burrito, you're playing the best last dream, yeah? We're playing one of the Final Fantasies of all time, that's for sure. Welcome in, we're doing well. Go consult with your leader if you don't have the authority. Excuse me, why do you want us to leave so bad? Squall, why are you face-palming? You're the one that just knelt down when told to take a seat. You can't judge her for being cringe. Please just keep your mouth shut. They must have their reasons. Who cares? We don't want military organizations in FH. You rely on force to solve problems. That is in direct defiance of our principles. We believe that any problem can be settled by discussion. You reach a mutual understanding, there's no need to fight. Oh god, I'm getting even more FF14 flashbacks. God. I wasn't expecting that today. No argument here. Try it and dull as hell, though. Violence only leads to more violence, but in the end, it has to be this way. We believe your presence here will attract violence. That's why we want you to leave as soon as possible. Let's go back to garden. You rely on force. Buddy, you live in a world where literal monsters exist. No, Cassie, you don't understand. You have to understand the monsters. That's all you have to do. Just get into... You'll be walking around, random encounter happens, and you have to have a dialogue with the monsters. Maybe they don't want to eat your face. Maybe they just, need help with their taxes. Gosh, that was unpleasant. Let's put it mildly, Kesis. How do we leave? How do we leave? Oh, do we talk to Kesis again? No? How do we... I get it. We can't expect everyone to welcome us. That's why Blue Mage are just better than normal people. But Blue Mages are so cool. Oh, Garbadian soldiers, let's go. This is our shtick. We can deal with that. Heck yeah. Time to engage in some armed conflict in the middle of the city. Wait. There is no shot you made it up here that quickly. And that pace? Garbadians are here because of you, right? They're after you. Yeah, that's right. We'll kill them, don't worry. Maybe. You better take full responsibility. It's your fault. We were. Fine, we'll take care of them. Don't like the sound of her tone, though. You mustn't rely on them. They won't be able to do anything without fighting. Oh my god, you guys. Don't tell me he's going to try and reason with them. Here's the thing. I am the first person in like a tabletop RPG that likes to try and, persuade the bad guys away from a fight. Time and a place, though, Mayor Dobie. Time and a place. He's dead. As I back down the stairs, she picks up enough speed to bowl over the house. Let's go ahead and save. Oh, draw point. What we got? Regen! Okay. I mean, we're not casting, but we'll draw it. Oh, you know what? We haven't got Leviathan on anyone, have we? Yeah, what can Leviathan give us? Hold on, let's see what Leviathan actually has available that we can use for him right now. He has Spirit, Elemental Defense 2. I don't know. Does anyone need Spirit? Anyone apart from Manoa, basically. We'll put him on Squall. Why not? Magic. Attack. Sounds good. Auto attack. Sounds good. So yeah, my part in my campaign love to talk to NPCs as baddies, and I'm the kind of game that does lots of stuff with creativity. I didn't talk that way out of too many fights until I started having, you know what, no, this guy's just unabridgedly evil characters appearing. Honestly, I've been in that position. My trick for that, if you ever get in a position of that exact problem of my party want to talk their way out of too many fights, very easy way of doing that, just throw monsters at them. Not like vampires, throw like just, this is a three-headed tiger, it doesn't speak English, you can't talk to it. Zombies, yeah, unintelligent undead are a great one. Oh wow, this guy has like double Gatling shoulders. Neat. Anyway, let's just mug him. Probably kill him immediately. Oh wow, he actually took a hit. Okay. I'm sure this won't work. Yeah. Alright, Squall, kill him. Yep, he's dead. Woo, Gatling gun. Alright, fuck it, we'll use that right away, why not? He's just learned gun! You must use people, if there's Cameron and Billy can't, they just beat you up. He looked a bit gloomy. There. Hey, what's up with all these soldiers and war machines? This can come from over there. Oh, that way, okay. Pretty much supremacy. I really wish Keysters' blue magic was better. I'm sure there's probably some really good ones, but it's just such a hard sell to use Keysters over Squall and Zell when they just do so much damage so consistently. There he is. We may not want our help, but we might as well. Why are they wasting their time with the old man if they're after us in our garden? I wonder what they're talking about. I already told you. Never heard of this girl Alone. There's nobody here by that name. Alone? God dang it, Alone. Fine. We'll just have to torch the city. Wait a minute, I'm telling the truth. I've never seen this girl. Doesn't matter, old man. We're gonna burn this place anyway. The dear's orders. Ha ha ha. No, please, I beg of you, don't. I'll start with you. Darn, it turns out talking to the... Probably should help him out. Phew, I thought you were never gonna go. Alright, buddy. Who the hell are you? Where's Seeds? Seeds, get the ironclad over here! Sorry, but we have no choice. Swap! Man, you guys are just... I respect the bravery. I don't think it's gonna end well for you, but I respect the bravery. Case in point. Oh, that potion. Neat. See these nuts, got 'em. I got more potions. Something's coming. How the fuck did that thing jump? Wait, that's a thing we fought with the other guys, isn't it? Albania's latest weapon. Nothing to draw. Couldn't steal. Honestly, why is this thing not just jumping everywhere? Damn, that almost hurt. The counterattack, let's go! Yes, do more damage to Squall, improve his DPS. Well, at least this thing's a bit tankier than the other guys. Okay, bye. Just reverse his back. Okay, see ya. More Gatling gun. Oh, we learned Dark Side. Let's see what the fuck that does. I'm curious what that actually is for. Okay, bye. Wait a second. You guys were in there the whole time? Why didn't you stop it? Squall! Yes, they're alright. Somehow. Hey, Selfie. Zell, Irving. It's great to see you guys. By the way, what the fuck? Say, what happened to the garden? A lot has happened. Garden is safe. Really? Woohoo! What happened to you guys? Squall, let's save that for later. I guess. Kisses Roa, why don't you guys take them back to the garden? I'll see you guys later after I take a look around. Alright, sure, I guess. I think it's the best thing to do. Are you sulking? He's totally sulking. Look at this man. He's so butthurt. You know, you just surprised me. You looked and sounded so happy to see them. What? It was the first time I've seen you be so honest. It was really sweet. I mean, didn't mean anything. You're exaggerating. Didn't mean anything. Huh? Yeah, right. What did you expect? I don't know, a little care and affection? Whatever. I know I like this school for literally no reason still baffles me. These two have about as much chemistry as... Dang it, I was trying to come up with a really clever chemistry joke, but then I realized I'm bad at chemistry. I don't know... I was trying to think of things that don't react, and I don't remember off my head any of them. Yes, I know. You're just being dishonest again. It's so funny. I know that deep down inside you care about them. What's her problem? Leave me alone. Hey, ladies, welcome in. It's been a crashing grove school. Okay, I'll leave you alone. Catch you later, school. Alright, let's have a look at what Darkside does for us. I think school's got him equipped. He does not have it equipped. But we can equip him. So what is Darkside? Expend HP to an... Oh, so... Wait, that's fucking crazy. Hold on. Hold on. Choto Amate, that's amazing, right? We can use Darkside to dump our HP to get ourselves into Renzokuken range. And presumably it also increases our attack damage, which school's already doing a ton of. That sounds amazing. What are we learning now? I guess Mag 20? Sure, why not? And the chemistry of 2 atoms of hydrogen and 1 atom of oxygen. That's the chemistry I know. Ah, yes. H2O. Helium, I guess? Is helium unreactive? I have no idea. I was really bad at, chemistry. I was kind of really bad at science now I think about it. Like, I did okay, but I don't remember any of it. Well, let's go ahead and save anyway, since we did technically deal with the boss fight. In the 7th remake, it makes ability scores health as well as ATB. Ah, okay. Well, as long as we can dump our HP to get in the limit break range, that's all that really matters to us, I think. Having a reliable way to do so sounds pretty good, not gonna lie. Alright, let's run all the way back to Garden. It's very necessary that we have this many... How do I activate the elevator? You remember me? We just met by your garden's entrance. Oh. Was it him? I'm sorry. Can't believe it, oh well. I'm afraid this is for my brother. He's from up there, right? Huh? Oh, yeah. Don't we look alike? Now, what's wrong with you? Oh well, let me know when you want to go up. Even the NPCs are sick of school shit. Get on. Here we go. How much cool is there for this lift to be operated normally? We saw one guy fishing up here. Just saying, I feel like you and your brother are just kind of like looking for an excuse to claim you've got a job. Chemistry, the chemical reaction is like sodium and water. Doesn't sodium like burn in water, or am I misremembering? Am I thinking of something different? Am I thinking of potassium or something? The master gave the okay to let the technicians in the garden. They're in there right now. Okay. School does not give a shit, like I would say. Yeah? I was wondering. Those technicians seem very handy. So, like, would it be alright if I asked them to fix some other stuff? Well, we doesn't slow down the work in the garden. Go ahead. Try not to ask for too much. Yeah, of course. Okay. I guess now we have Irvine. Cool. I guess. Silver nitrate explodes. Oh my gosh. I think it's the same, just higher in the elemental, but same family. I see. What? Sophie's feeling down right now. I thought I should let you know, since you're kind of like everybody's leader. I think you should go talk to her. I know you're a klutz when it comes to these things, so I'll back you. Where is she? She's hanging out at the stage by the quad. Honestly, Irvine, I think you should talk to her. Because Squall is clearly, like, completely socially inept. Wow. Didn't expect all this heavy machinery. How else are they gonna repair it? With hammers and nails? Hey, this isn't my department. And what is? Guns and women, of course. You know he wants to finger gun when he says that. He wants to finger gun, but we do not have the polygon budget to allow it. How much of the school took everything? The whole school literally just up and left. We're just whoop, out of here. First me out of 8 comes from the quad-cross problem, despite having 1/6 the number of possible party camp members. And being almost always wind up just using the same party members unless forced to do so. It's true, and it's part of a problem that you have with RPGs like 8. Because, let's be honest, what is the mechanical difference between any of the party members in FF8? It's limit breaks and nothing else. I'm sure there probably is some small stat-based difference, you know, maybe Zell has a bit more strength, maybe Renoa has more spirit or something. But let's be honest, because you can use any GF on any character, you can junction magic with any GF, you can draw magic with any character, you can cast magic with any character, it basically boils down to who has the best limit break, and is their name Squall, because again, Squall has... where is it? Somewhere around here. Oh, down the bottom there. Hit percentage. 255% hit. The man physically cannot miss. At the plumbing and power connections, how much of that got tugged out or detached? That's a good question, actually. Have we just been, like, leaking poo water this entire time? Is that what we've been doing? I see guns on. Yes, we'll use the gun blade. Right, the stage was this way, I believe. This is the infirmary, and then this one, I think, is the quad. Is either this one or the next one? I forget which. Stage weapon is in fact a gun blade weapon, so ill-conceived, the grip means you'd break your wrist trying to swing it. I can confirm. I didn't break my wrist, but many years ago, I had one of the first things I ever bought at Comic-Con. I bought a replica, wooden replica. It was only cheap. It was only like £30 or something. I forget. Full-size wooden replica of Squall's Gunblade. That thing was heavy and unwieldy as hell, and that was made of wood, not metal. Hey, Selfie, what's going on? Oh, this is so bad. Yeah, it's been crazy with the garden moving and crashing into FH. What's happened? You know, I really want to see the band perform on this stage. I even have my eyes set on a few people, too. Oh, well. Man, she's really down. I'm going to say that Irvine handled it. I feel like Squall would just make this worse. Irvine, you help her. I'm out of here. Damn it, Squall. Alrighty. Squall, this is the headmaster speaking. Please come to my office. Not now. Guess there's no point feeling blue. That's right, let's get the fun started. Fun? What fun? I'm so brilliant. So, like, first we'll ask the FH technicians if they can fix the stage. If they can fix the garden, this should be a piece of cake for them. Do you think they'll do it? Don't worry, I'll back you. I'm sure they'll do it. Hey, that means... Yep, you can have your band perform on the stage. Woohoo! Alright, let's get this show on the road. Score, baby. I'm all set to make my move. Oh, Irvine. Does the gun part try to blast the edge forward or shoot a projectile? I think the official explanation is that the bullet flies down the inside of the barrel and impacts with the inside of the blade effectively increasing the force of the blade at point of impact. I believe that's like the actual explanation for it. Makes no fucking sense. Like, realistically, all you would be doing is damaging the inside of the blade and eventually shooting the edge of it, but, you know, fantasy logic. That about covers my report, sir. I see. I also had a report from Selfie just a moment ago. She said the diary is open to everyone to see. Maybe you should have a look. Diary. Oh, and one more thing. It appears that the Galbaders were searching for Alone. That seemed to be their main objective in FH. I believe that Sorceress Adia is behind all this. I mean, they explicitly said so. Alone has the ability to allow people to experience the past. Maybe the Sorceress is after her for this ability. What other reason could there be? But we just gave them her, right? We just gave Alone two Adia's seeds. Why are they still looking for her? Now the Galbadians are working for the Sorceress, and we were searching for Alone, in FH. And regardless of whether they found her or not, they had orders to burn the city down. That would help reduce the number of potential places where she could hide. That's right. Most likely, the Sorceress will not stop this onslaught until Alone is found. She will continue to hunt her and burn everything in her path. But we gave it... Did I miss a thing here? Did I, like, stroke out halfway through this like, arc? We gave the Sorceress Alone, right? Like... Did I misunderstand or misread what was going on during that exchange? The boat pulled up. They said, we are the seeds working for Sorceress Adia. We are here for Alone, and we gave them Alone. I feel like either something's got lost in translation, or I'm just like having short-term memory loss. I'm not sure which. Is this to make you go, death by having a gunshot go off so close to yourself without having protection? True, honestly. There's the question, if there's all this magic that anyone can use anytime with the draw system, why can't use gravity magic instead of gunpowder to accelerate the blade for more damage? Jack, here's a problem with that idea, Jack. The problem is you're using common sense. You're using logic in this situation. That's the problem. FFA doesn't work on logic. You're thinking about it way harder than Tetsuya Nomura did. The burst free contained within the sword will sound be muffled. No, it'll be very loud. Be very loud. You gotta bear in mind, like, you know, guns are loud even when they're, you know, normal guns. If anything, it would be louder, I would imagine, because you'd get the sound of the bullet impacting on the inside of the gun blade itself as well. You can't wait any longer. It's finally going official. About time. Little jingle. This is Headmaster Sid. I have an announcement to make. I have important news that I must share with all of you. The garden is being repaired right now. We'll leave FH immediately after it's finished. We're going on a journey. This is a journey to defeat the Sorceress. Garden will now be used as a mobile base. Finally, mobile base Balam. The administration of Garden will be run by myself and the staff as usual. This journey will involve many battles. A well-qualified leader is needed for this. Therefore, I am appointing Squall as your new leader. What? Sid. The man has had exactly one official mission as a seed, and he botched it. Sorry, he's had 2 official missions as a seed, and he botched both of them. Again, why are we even being considered for this position? From now on, Squall will be the leader. He will decide on our destination and battle plan. Are you serious? Everyone, please follow his orders. I can't believe this. If there are any objections, please come see me in person. I don't even have a choice. Squall literally says it doesn't want to do anything with anyone ever. So, good leadership material. Hold on. Maybe we've just uncovered the big problem here. Maybe there's just like a giant gas leak in Garden and everyone's like stupid. right? Maybe Keese's had good leadership qualities, but because Sid is too stupid to recognize leadership qualities, that's why he said she was unsuitable, because clearly Squall here is much more suitable. This is your fate. I said so, therefore it is true. It is your destiny to lead the way in defeating the sorceress. Sid, are you okay right now? Don't talk about this like it's been decided since my birth. I don't mind fighting the sorceress. It's unavoidable as long as I'm a seed member. What, as long as I'm a seed member? What if I quit? Quit? Then what? What do I have left? I don't even want to think about it. Just stop thinking. I just have to do as I was told. Command the garden and kill the sorceress. You know, Squall, you really should quit. It would just be very funny to see if that happened, actually. Hey, Bobby Derp! We have a bit of a lurk while cleaning, but talking about your wishes. Thank you so much for a wonderful evening! Squall eventually stopped thinking, we Jojo now. How does Headmaster Sid expect me to take care of everyone? You best go fight the sorceress soon and end this nonsense. But isn't she the Headmaster's wife? He wants to kill his wife? What does it feel like? Oh, what does it feel like to just give an order like that? Hey everyone! Here's our producer Selfie. Ahem. We'll be holding the concert as planned. The performance isn't just for us though. It's also for Squall, you know, to congratulate him on his recent promotion that he didn't want. Sounds fun. So who's gonna perform? We are! Yeah, right. You're kidding. No way, you can count me out, I have no musical aptitude. Oh really? I gotta see this. Let's just give it a try. We have everything ready and all we need is 4 people. This is gonna be fun. Oh, sorry Renaud, but you're not gonna be a member. Wow, Selfie, damn! You're leaving me out? We have something more important for you to do. So, what are we gonna do? I mean, basically we're all amateurs, right? Even if you had us instruments, we won't be able to do anything. First, I want to ask you guys something. Okay, you know I took over this event after I transferred to Balan, right? I had the composition that the last producer recommended to me, but everything got all messed up after the garden started moving. There's supposed to be only 4 scores that go with the composition, but I've got 8 scores here. What does that mean? Pretty simple. 4 other scores from a different composition got mixed up with the 4 scores that Selfie had. So we have to find the 4 original scores to perform the composition that Selfie has. And we didn't think to label anything. Only way we're going to find them is to play all 8 scores and see. So I want you guys to pick up an instrument, 1 person at a time, and play it. Irving knows the composition, so he'll choose which 4 are the right ones. Let's get started. I have no faith in Zel's ability to play any of these instruments. We're just going to ignore the part where Garbagia knows exactly where the garden is and is ready and present danger to FH citizens the longer we're here. You're right, Keski, but on the other hand, you know, we need to have our funny little band arc, clearly. We're literally just, you know, we're just doing Bochi the Rock, but less anime. Alright, so what should Zel play? Okay, so I know this minigame, sort of, there's like, you can play 2 different songs here if you get the right ones. I don't remember what the ones you pick are, so let's just start with, like, guitar. How does guitar sound? Okay. What if I be on something else? What about the sax? Okay, that's Eyes on Me. So the sax is Eyes on Me. Electric guitar? I'm not sure of that one. I'm not sure if that goes with the other guitar or if that goes with the Eyes on Me. does this hear the piano? Oh, literally a whole piano. I think that goes with the guitar. At the flute. Okay, that's clearly not Eyes on Me. Kinda like it though. How about the bass? I think that's Eyes on Me. Let's try tap. I mean, I don't know if we can deep glean from tap, but... Okay, so I think it's guitar. Oh, we didn't do the violin. Let's hit the violin. Okay, so the violin and the flute really go together. I think the tap does. I'm thinking it's violin, flute, guitar, tap. Meaning that for the Eyes on Me, it would be sax, electric guitar, piano, bass. We'll have Zell on sax. Zell seems like he would play sax. Right, so for Irving, we'll have Irving on, I don't know, bass. He seems like a bassist kind of guy. I'm trying to imagine this with the other pieces. So wow, Irving's coat was really not made for this stance, was it? Yeah, I think the bass is fine. And then what was the other one we said? We said piano, maybe? I think this is right. I think it's too slow for it to be the other tune. I mean, if we mess it up, we mess it up, it's fine. There's not really like a downside, I don't think. And then I think the last one was the electric guitar. That clearly goes with the piano, so I think this is correct. Alright, well, let's see if we got this correct or not. Again, I don't think there's like a big downside or a big upside if we do get it wrong. But yeah, the more I see FFA that I don't remember before, the more it feels like someone at Squeeze crashed into someone else and the JRPG and rom-com games were sort of mixed together. It's weird. It's very tonally all over the place. Also, you know, we should also definitely just play these all once individually, not together. But no, that's when you're up. You can count on me. It's gonna be a blast! And by that I mean we're gonna cast Quake. I'm bored. What's everyone doing? Wow, Squad, I gave you a promotion to, like, Big Boss and you didn't even get a new room. Honestly, you need to, like, fight for your rights, man. Alright, we'll save. If we mess up the minigame, then so be it. We take the L. Is there just no reason for the score to be an airship? All we know is that it is an airship. It was made to be an airship. We don't know why. Okay, it's all yours. So what's up? Tired. You look so down. Come on, Squall, how old are you? You're still a teenager. Why don't you act like one for a change? It's very easy to forget that these characters are all like 17, by the way. Just tired. Come on, let's go to the concert. I like how these are both basically no. I'm not in the mood. It's good excuse to have world travel as any mark, making the squad airship. That an FF tradition needed to have an airship somewhere. Yeah, could you imagine, Jack? Could you imagine if Square Enix made a Final Fantasy game in maybe like, you know, maybe somewhere around the region of like 2024, and they decided they were going to put no airships in the Final Fantasy game? Could you imagine? That would be so dumb, right? Could you imagine? Wow, could never happen. Literally would never happen. God, I hate Final Fantasy 16. Sorry, not in the mood. How come? Rather not talk about it. Same school, me as well when Final Fantasy 16 comes up. Pieces was right on. Oh, you're so predictable. Okay, I'm sorry. I can understand why you wouldn't be in the mood. You're probably still thinking about what the headmaster said today. He put a lot on your shoulders. It all happened so fast. So we thought it'd be good for you to come and unwind a little. Plus, I have something important that I want to talk to you about. Squad, have you ever heard of the blockchain? Who's we? Who else? Kisa, Selfie, Zella, V, and of course me. Come on, please, for me. There's no point if you don't show up. Yes, I'll go. Yes! Okay, let's go. So she convinced you, eh? We can get together. So, like, I found this place. It's perfect for you guys. Give me a break. By the stage, you can't miss it. I left an old magazine there. You can thank me later. Have fun, just let it all out tonight. Oh man, this guy's sick. Are you finished? I might be there later with a special someone too. By the stage. Is the stage the guy's house? Oh man, I'm about to make my move. What's up? Oh well. Jeez, thanks a lot. Wow, school, good job. Is it me or Japan scared of having an adult protagonist? I mean, it kind of makes sense, you know, in the sense that a lot of anime-themed things are kind of targeted towards, you know, teenagers. Squirrel, you big stud! Alright, let's see if we got this correct. Zol for you, congratulations, enjoy the show. Don't mind the lasers, don't look directly at them, you will go blind. No, don't let him get away. Whatever. Ready? A 1, 2, 3. Alright, moment of truth. Did we pick the correct options or did we fuck it up? Think we got it. Extra change view. Okay, sure. Oh, there's the magazine. This looks like the place he was talking about. Ooh, a naughty magazine! Thought he was kidding. You want to talk about something, right? Just leave the porn there, you know. What is it? What's about your promotion? Things are gonna get real tough for you, huh? Don't want to think about it. School, I'm sure there'll be a lot of difficult things that you have to deal with from now on. We were talking about that and saying how you'll probably try to handle everything on your own. Probably will. I know you too well. I do too, although I haven't been around you all that long. I love that they're just leaving the porn now. You know, when you start thinking, you tend to frown like this. You really get it from the JoJo. Your next line is... I'm out of here. Oh, come on, I'm sorry. Really, you are saying that, well, you can't handle everything on your own. Wow, okay. You could have like broken his leg. There is a parallel universe, Vanilla, where you pushed him, Squall landed on his leg, and will never fight again. Good job. That's it, just let out anything. Anything. We want you to talk to us a little more, that's all. You know, if there's anything you want to tell us, or anything we can't do, or can do, don't hesitate to let us know. I know it's not easy, but I wish you would trust us and rely on us a little more. Am I that untrusting? Maybe I'm this way because I'm scared. Nothing lasts in this world. Feels great to have friends who believe in you and adults you can rely on. That's why it's so dangerous, especially if you become used to it. Someday you're bound to lose everything. Everybody around you will be gone. And what are you left with? Nothing. Nobody. So miserable. That's not true, Squall. You have your GF. Just summon Quetzalcoatl who'll make you breakfast, probably. And it's inevitable. It's so hard to recover from something like that. Whenever I want to deal with that again, I can't. Even if it means being alone. I don't get it. What's going on? Huh? What? Oh, me? Sorry about that. So, we finished here? What? No, I didn't mean you. I was talking about the music. I love this piece, but it's been terrible for the last few minutes. Jeez, what's wrong with them? Oh. Well, I'll see you later, alright? Wait, you're not getting off that easy. You still owe me an answer. Answer for what? Oh. Fine, I'll ask for help when I really need it. I'll try to trust everybody more often. Okay? What's your problem? Why do you have to be like that? You mad or something? Tell me you are, because this really can't be you. I'm sorry. You're not sorry, you just want to get the hell out of here, that's all. I mean, she's not wrong. This is awkward as hell. Jeez, what does it have to be like this? Rinoa, take the hint, love. He's just not that into you. Why? Oh well, this won't change a thing. I think I was honest. I prefer to be alone, right? Yeah. He's not into you, Helm. He's into anything. That's not true. He's very into his gunblade. Squall, literally a teenager with magic and all sorts of supernatural powers and good friends. Man, my life sucks. To be fair, the teenager part does a lot of heavy lifting for making that sentence make sense. Sis? I must wonder what other characters do with those inner monologuing. It's fine. Inner monologuing is a free action. It doesn't take any time. I'm all alone. I'm doing my best. Hey, we had this one a little bit, like, 10 minutes ago. I'll be okay without you, sis. I'll be able to take care of myself. I'm hungry. Do I want Borg, pizza, or spagoot? My vote goes for Borg, because it is always Borg. Squall, please report on the bridge immediately. What is it now? See, I kind of get Squall being, like, a grumpy pain in the ass right now because, again, he has kind of just been forced into a position for which he is woefully underqualified. And he clearly does not want to be in this position either. That being said, though, I think Squall is also kind of a bit dumb. Because there's a very easy out to this exact situation. If you have been put in a leadership position you do not want to be in, you can get out of that position very easily by saying, Keistis, you are the new leader. Good job. Take over. Honestly, she'd probably do a better job than Squall. Free in monologuing, which is just add that in. I believe talking in D&D has actually been a free action since, like, 3rd edition. Right, and bridge. Just say no take back, so she'll give it back for very important. You know, that actually sounds like something Keistis would do. I could actually imagine that exact exchange happening. Like Squall saying, I don't want to be leader. Keistis, you take over. And she says, fine, I'll take over. As leader, my first order of business is to appoint you as leader, Squall. No takebacks. Greetings, Commander. Don't call me that. We thought you should have a title, so Keistis and I decided on Commander. Sorry to carry things out on our own, but Shu and I assigned duties. I'll take care of all the supplies needed in the garden. and I'll help take care of the steals with Dr. Kadawaki. You can just focus on our destination and battle plans. And, will you let Sophie rest a while? I think she's exhausted from the missile base mission. She could use some rest. How does that sound to you? Fine. Alright, I have some reports for you already. Hey, Squall. By the way, you know that the FH technicians were fixing the garden, right? They just finished, meaning the garden's ready to go anytime. Oh yeah, I'll be piloting the garden. FH technicians taught me everything about piloting this thing. You know, this incredibly complicated piece of machinery they literally saw for the first time like yesterday. They were the ones that taught me about how to fly it. Let me know when you want to go. Any suggestions on where we should go? Hey, why don't we go back to Balam? We don't know what's happened since we left. Besides, Balam may be their next target. It's a harbour town just like FH. You're right. Squall, what do you think? Sure. Ready to go? Yeah, why not? We're taking off. I'll direct you to our destination. Announce the departure. Roger. May I have your attention, please? This is the bridge. The garden will be leaving FH shortly. Please prepare for departure. I will now hand the mic over to our leader, Squall. That wasn't what we agreed upon, but sure. Speech? Forget it. Cut the mic! Alright, well, let's set up our party. We can't bring Selfie, so we'll bring along Zell, and I guess we can bring Kisses along. And then we'll junction exchange. Oh, no one's junctioned anything. Okay. Garden control. So Y to cockpit, X for forward, B for back, A to get on, steer with direction button. Gotcha. I have no idea where Balam is, so let's figure this out. What's that over there? What is that? Hold on. That looks like trouble. Is that another garden? Hold on, let's sort out junctioning out because I don't want to be caught short, so... Shiva has strength, that's all that really matters. For item Jeff. Let's just give you like a bunch of HP and a bunch of vitality, why not? And then... Oh, you know what? He hasn't got any magic on him. Thank you. Oh, hold on, we put too much... Hold on. Right, we had Rinoa. Rinoa, I think, has stuff junctioned. Give her stuff. Hold on. Oh boy, I heckin' love menuing, you guys. This menuing is very good. Okay. But she hasn't got anything junctioned. Okay. Oh, you know what I think it is? I think we might have junctioned more guys onto Squall than we needed. Yeah, he's got like 5. He's got 5 out of our 8. That's probably a bit excessive. Let's take off Carbuncle. No, not wait, we need Carbuncle for the counter. Take off Siren, I guess. Okay, and then Keystis can take Siren. Where's strength on Ifrit, Shiva? Oh, Ifrit and Shiva. Hold on. Zell has Shiva. Squall has... Ifrit gives strength. Wait, do we only have 2 guys that give strength? I thought we had a 3rd. Vitality, magic, HP. Shiva gives strength. Ifrit gives strength. You do not give strength. Brothers give strength. Oh, okay, so we need brothers. So brothers, Ifrit, and Shiva. Oh, and we have brothers and Shiva on Zell. That explains it. Okay, hold on. So then who gives HP? Ifrit gives HP. I think he's the only one that does. Because we definitely had this set up before where everyone had HP and strength, I believe. I'm gonna say Siren probably gives HP. Zell, Junction, Siren. That does not give HP. Who gives HP? Kesakatu gives HP. Chibi does not. Ifrit does. And brothers, okay. The brothers Ifrit and Kesakatu. Zoe has... Zoe... I think Zoe needs Kesakatu. No, Kisa's Kesakatu. Hold on. That'll work. That'll work, I think. We don't really need vitality, we just need... 100 HP. And then for Zhao, finally got that in the end. Does he actually have magic? He has like no magic. Give him a card. And give him, I don't know, Fit. Who has magics that we can give to Zhao? Selfie? Yeah, you can give it to Zhao. Oh, to receive magic, right. Take all of Vanoa's magic. And also take all of Selfie's magic. There we go. Auto attack. No, auto attack. Auto attack. There we go. Save. Save. Okay, there we go. Right, let's random our garden into their garden and see what happens. That's the wrong button. No, you can't. They're probably in town. Guess we've got to go up to the beach. Thanks, we appreciate the full party equipment menu in the FF7 remakes. Yeah, the junctioning system is kind of a colossal pain in the arse. It's fine as long as you've got a full party, but as soon as someone leaves your party for any amount of time, it becomes just like the worst thing imaginable. Alright, let's see what's going on in town. What the hell? What's going on here? Oh, like the junction system got him! Yeah, what's going on in there? Town is under the control of Sorceress Adia. Town is off limits when we conduct our investigation. It will last for several days. Once we're through with our investigation here, you're next, so just stay out and stay put. Why don't we just, like, stab this man, Squall? Like, we don't recognize them as rightful authority, right? We can just, like, murder them. We're the good guys. We know what to do. What's happening in this town? When can we go in? I knew this was going to happen. I had to bring my daughter with me. Hope she's alright. We were forced out of town days ago. Our daughter's still at home, but there's nothing we can do. All these soldiers from Galbadia, you've got to stop and wonder whether Galbadia fell to the hands of the sorceress. You guys look suspicious. What are you doing here? What's Galbadia doing in a town like this? What do you want? Are you residents here? Yeah, that's right. At least residents should be allowed in. It's off limits. You cannot enter or leave. Don't you understand? Ha! Who do you think you're talking to? Zell, punch him in the face. Do it. I can't believe I'm rooting for Zell right now. What is it now? You said the town's off limits. Maybe we can't deliver a message either. That's too bad. We have some info on Alone. What? Wait a minute. Tell me everything you know about her. Do you actually know who she is? Kind of, but we need to get inside to confirm something. If you find out any information at all, go talk to the commander. She's staying at the hotel. You will be rewarded. What the hell, I didn't notice your giant-ass garden creeping around outside the town. To be fair, the garden has a very high stealth bonus. You'd be surprised. Like Dex 18. Hey, if you're done with your errands, go home. I see you loitering, I'll have to take you in. Don't mind me, just gonna draw this thunder. No big deal. Commander is suspicious of small towns like this. But how in the world are we supposed to find this girl alone if we only have her name to go on? I think she'll turn up. She won't be able to run from Sorceress Adia. Again, I feel very confused. Did we not literally hand Alone over? Then the world, according to Adia, will begin, along with our Galbadian rule. I'm so bewildered. Like, I don't know if this is intentionally meant to be confusing, but I swear we just gave them Alone already. What do you want? If it's the commander you're looking for, I have strict orders not to let anyone through. What? Information about Alone? More rumors? You know that we'll get a salary cut if we let them through without confirmation. Yeah, I know. In this army, your salary gets cut based on just how the boss is feeling. Wow, what a great army. You guys should, like, rebel or something. Guess it goes with the territory when you can't choose your own boss. Yo, listen, we have top secret info. Bring the commander out here. It's really kind of suspicious, huh? Yeah, totally. Have some respect for the captain. The captain is currently on patrol. What? We're not looking for the captain. Go and find the captain. Okay. Here's a reward for information regarding a land. Any bit of information is fine. Pretty generous, aren't they? I mean, we could just lie to them. The infinite money glitch. Okay, are you the captain? You look like a soldier. Just be grateful to have baited the South Town hasn't gone up in a sea of flames. Sorcerer City has the power to wipe this town out, you know. Lying in a video game, you monster. Just saying, like, you know, they can't prove we're wrong. Are you the captain? Captain's napping spot? How the hell should I know? He's probably not sleeping in the streets. With his bulky build, you won't find him on top of a roof either. Well, that way does the captain take a nap? You know, I've been wondering that myself. Before you know it, he's no insight. I wonder if he's a secret hideout. Maybe he's in like a house. Hello, Zell. I knew you'd be back. Oh, it's... Wait, we've got an upgrade option? I mean, fuck it. We might as well. Ooh. Magazine Fury Fragment. We might as well go for it. I mean, look at that. A whopping 3 strength increase. We might as well. Oh, we can upgrade with Noah's. Ooh. That's a whole 7 boost. Exciting. The game in this game is such garbage. I genuinely hate it. You should not be unexcited about getting a new weapon. What do you want? You shouldn't be walking out here. If you know anything, go to the hotel and report to the commander. What if they cast Truth Arga? Damn it. I cast Carbuncle. I'll just reflect it back at them. Mom! Oh wait, Zell lives here. Huh? Ma, you're safe. Zell, how on earth did you get into town? Oh, in the brains, Ma. We just said we had some info on it alone. Piece of cake. What a relief. I was worried you might have beaten up one of the guards. Honestly, I think we should have done that, but still. The soldiers have threatened the sorcerers would burn the town to the ground should there be any disturbance. We have Leviathan. That's not going to happen. Sorceress Adia, is she here? There's the woman with the Galbadian army. Grey hair, patch over one eye. Must be Fujin, so they're here. Leave it to me. I'll get rid of those jokers. What a bunch of jokers. Now it's Ryan time. Would Cypher be here too? They say the town will be released in several days. Wonder if it's true. Whole town's on edge. The residents, the soldiers. Right, stay at the hotel. Guess we have no choice. Let's go to my room and rest. Look, I'm inviting you guys, okay? It's because we have no choice. Zell, you have a gun collection! Zell, sir. Zell, my dude. Buddy. Zell, my buddy old pal. You have a collection of 3 guns. At least 3 guns. There might be more in those boxes. And you are still going with the punch. Like, at least bring them along. I'm not saying you gotta use them as your go-to, but like... surely there are circumstances where this could come in handy. Someone's getting using their own story or using Leviathan just speculation. That's the thing. They... Like a lot of Final Fantasy games, there are a frustrating number of times where if the characters were smart and were able to, use a bit more common sense, they could solve a lot of problems by just using the powers they're demonstrated to have, summon magic, spells, etc., etc. They just don't do it because reasons. Is it weird to say that it really doesn't feel like there's been any stakes in this entire game outside of the initial run-in with Rose Spider and the missile attack? That's true, actually, yeah, like, we've been very relaxed this whole time, like, yeah, the sorceress is looking for a loan, but we don't know why we should care about that. If F9 actually accounts for someone's in such a good way, at least, yes, it does. Absolutely. 9. I mean, 9 is one of my favorites for a reason. So this is Zell's room. So clean for a guy's room. Hey. So I thought you had your keyboard confiscated. Hey, once you reach my caliber, you gotta have more than one. What? What's so funny? I just remembered something. Do you know about Zell's famous incident? What incident? Well, Zell was riding his keyboard in the hallways of Garden. He made a sharp turn and went straight to his rest. Oh, okay. I mean, it's not that funny of a story, Keustis. I mean, you know, it's like worth a chuckle, perhaps. Like, I feel like you're overselling the comedy of the situation. Also, unfortunately, it seems that we got a full heal there, so no immediate limit breaks for us. We do get paid, though. We've literally got more money than we know what to do with. So I'm wondering then, if we know that one of them is... If we know that Fujin's here, maybe Fujin's the commander and maybe Raiden's the other guy, the captain? Maybe another house. Let's try like the second house. Mummy and Daddy haven't come back. I can't take it. I can't take it anymore. Aw, pet the cat. Good. Since the parents are away, I'm packing her bag so that she'll be able to stay next door. I don't know what will become of Balam. I'm sure the sorceress and Galbadia don't give a rotten hoot about this here town. Your leader, can't you just direct all garden funds to yourself? That is true, actually. Why do we still have a salary? We are literally the boss. We can just say, actually, I get 1 billion gil every hour. Thank you. Still haven't found the captain, though. Say again, why are you looking for the captain anyway? You're gonna raid the place. Do it while you're still young. They do that, the Galbadians will burn the town to the ground. That's embezzlement. It's only embezzlement if you get caught. And besides, we're the good guys. We're the protagonists. Zell, yes, you're finally here. You have to go avenge my boss. Those Galbadians broke the boss's arm. All we did was ask a question. You wanted to know what was to become of Balam. Oh man, if only I was as strong as you, Zell. I mean, I'm down for breaking some arms. Can we break your arm? No, we cannot. Why is there a draw point here? Okay, if this is not a draw point for water, I'm gonna be upset. I'm upset. Why is there cure in the water? Pet the dog. Aww. I've been told to use this dog to find a loan. But without her sent to go by, what can we do? Man, the Galbadian army's kind of fucking stupid, aren't they? All I do is just crouch all day and look for clues. Literally. These guys are clueless. Alone his possessions, some sent for the dog to go by. Man, you guys are really dumb and bad at your job. You guys got any info on the captain? We're just talking about that girl alone. If she landed in this here town, would she be careless enough to actually stay here? I already told you I do not know where the captain is. If you can't find him in a small town like this, someone must be hiding him. What could he be doing by himself for such a long time? I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna say what comes to my mind. I'm not going to say that the captain is just like off having a goon sesh, but I am going to imply it. Say banana. Have we missed a doorway? Is there another door here we can check in? Is that a door? No, it looks like a wall. Does she pre-rendered backgrounds? Did you get the magazine from earlier? Yeah, where's the captain? What, the captain? There's no way the captain will be walking around town. Have you found anything? Have you met the commander? Well, we're trying to, but we can't seem to find the captain. In the station, maybe? How is Squall not infamous amongst all of Galbadia now, given Simon's hate boner for him? You know, that's very true. Like, Squall is like the most recognizable individual in the entire game. And Zell. Like, okay, I could give a pass on maybe Keistis, you know, but looking for a woman, average height, blonde hair, that's kind of vague. You know, I could see that you could maybe struggle to identify Keistis based on a general description. Squall, we're looking for a young man, dark hair, very distinctive scar across his face. Zell, we're looking for a guy, blonde, spiky hair, tribal tattoo across the entire half of his face. Uses gunblades, yes, exactly. Like, there's so many distinguishing features here. How has no one recognized us on sight? This would be the kind of thing where the DM would use this as a gotcha moment, and you'd feel really dumb in hindsight. You'd be like, what? They're attacking us immediately? How do they know who we are? And then after the fight, the DM describes how one of the soldiers drops a piece of paper with a very well-drawn portrait of you with your very distinctive scar. And you're like, oh, yeah, we probably should be wearing masks or a disguise or something, shouldn't we? They'll be back soon. See, even Zell's back. Don't worry, they'll be back soon. Where's this commander guy? Or captain? Squall is the commander of BAM, so you already found the commander. You can go home! Turns out we were the commander all along. You give us a hint, dude. Where the heck is he? This is pretty bad. The commander's gonna realize the captain's nowhere to be found, and just throw a tantrum finding out the captain's actually taking a nap instead of being on patrol like he said. Commander's freaky way of talking. Gives me the chills just thinking about it. I wonder where the captain sleeps. There's no way he'd sleep behind the car again. Oh, well, where else could he sleep? Okay, no other hints? Just gonna repeat the dialogue? Okay. I guess we could look behind the car. I too have mastered the art of speaking in colour. No one is wondering why they never change clothes by knowing they're being pursued. I'm just impressed that Squall can find this many cropped leather jackets, frankly. Behind the car. How's it going? Is there any way I can help? Who or rather, what are you? This conversation does not work, Squall, from your perspective. Shh. Keep your voice down, man. There's only one story here, you know, alone. You'll get nothing by giving info to those Galbadian soldiers. If you find out anything, come to me. Those Galbadians have no intention of paying. I'll give you money for it, you have my word. Psh. Hey, you know where the captain is? Or you can just to find him to see the commander. Captain, eh? Well, no, it'll cost you. I have to eat too, you know. Got 3 types for you. I get it. You guys are cheap. Everything has a price, you know. How much have we actually got? We've got 3. We got enough. Fuck it, we'll pay the gold. We'll give this guy some money. Why not? Again, what else are we going to use the money for? Thanks, man. You're pretty rich. Well, anyway. Captain's at the end of the harbour. I saw him go down with a fishing rod. And the Balam fish is quite a delicacy. Maybe that's what he's after. When did he arrive there? We looked down... Wait, is there like another screen if you keep going up? No, he's not there. Did we just get scammed? He's not there! What the heck? Why? Tell you again, listen carefully now. Captain's at the end of the harbour. Well, we went to the harbour. Huh? This is the harbour, right? Like, there's not another use of the word harbour I'm unfamiliar with? It's not invisible or something, is it? It's clearly in the ocean. He was just really desperate to get those extra cure drawers, clearly. Wait. No, it's not like a step down here. Yeah, so I guess he's fishing, but like... Where could he be? I'm so confused. There's not like anywhere else we can see the sea where we can fish, is there? Oh, I guess there's more thunders. Well, the only other place we can go is at the station here. I don't think we can see the ocean from here, can we? No. What is going on? Is game bugged? Probably not. Probably the other harbour? There only seems to be one harbour, though. Unless you're the captain. No, you're not the captain. What did you have to say? Oh, well, you were the guys who were about breaking arms, weren't you? Behind the car, yes, you can get in, but... Go from the back, is there something there? Okay. Well, we got our money back. Well, part of our money back, at least. Forget it. What if this guy's the captain? Right approaching in the garden for mission. We can't leave is the problem. We're stuck in it at the moment. I feel like this is going to be one of those situations where once I realise what I'm doing wrong, I'm going to feel really annoyed about it. But you clearly don't need all the clues, otherwise they wouldn't give you the option. Oh, the captain? Yeah, he was just fishing here. Oh. He caught a few and got really excited that he was going to eat them right away. How did we miss that? Alright, so I guess you did need to talk to that guy. The captain bring any fish over? Okay, I guess not. Maybe he got someone to cook them. Zell's mum, are you cooking fish for the captain? Just now a man came in and asked if he could use the kitchen. I think he cooked some fish. The whole room is filled with a strange odour. Where is he now? Must have been pretty bad fish to give off his odour. What if he's really going to eat it? I think he was going to eat it with his men. Hope nothing happens to them. You see this guy? I'm practicing my special move just for a day like this. Hiya! Super miracle kick! Phew, what's this awful smell? The stench is clogging my pores. Startled exhibiting to talk to everyone to do anything. No! Oh dear. Well, okay, so that implies he's done with the cooking. God, I really hate this, like, trope in games where you're following after someone and you always just miss them. Because if the captain came from the sea... Okay, let's log a timeline of the captain's activities here, shall we? So, we know that the guy behind the truck saw the captain go to the sea. In the time it took us to go here, this guy said the captain was gone off with the fish. Wait, hold on, what's that guy doing on the end of the thing there? Are you also fishing? Am I supposed to find proof that Alone got off at this harbour? All I see is my fish in the water. Ah! Oops, dropped a gill. Okay, so he ran past us with his fish, made it all the way to Zell's mum's house, cooked the fish, and before then, presumably left. Did he come back here? On patrol. Sure to reward you. But also take full responsibility. Go ask the captain. He's not still here, is he? He didn't go into Zell's room, maybe. No, there's a save point now. We might as well use that. RPG equivalent of use a key to open a door to find a key. It's just busy work. Yeah. It's padding is what it is. Alright, have you eaten a fish recently, sir? No, you have not. Maybe he brought his fish to the guy at the gate. Maybe he's hungry. Captain? No. Okay, so we still haven't found the captain. How is it this hard to find a guy when there's only 4 screens available? Maybe in this house? No. One version is all of those terrible horror games putting themselves out with long unspeakable walks like so people can't refund them. If we find the captain, look for general white by about it. I'll start finding anyone at this point. Please don't get angry. I don't mean to offend you, but the three of you really stink. Okay, thanks. I'll take that under advisement. Captain, it's nap time now. Oops, I mean, he's on patrol now. He's a very hard worker, always out patrolling, so don't bother him. Is he in the station? Surely not, right? Are you okay? Oh, it's not funny. Captain, how could you do this to us? Captain, fish. Feel numb. Don't look at me. An important-looking Albanian man came and offered the soldiers some fish. So again, we've missed the guy again, somehow. Tried his main Fugu? I mean, yeah, I guess it could have been. Alright, did the captain, run past us again? Is he back at the hotel already? You still haven't found the captain. What if we lie? We found him. No way, you guys are awesome! But we have to send out the search dog again. You get pretty tired chasing after the dog. Okay, then bring the captain here for me. Damn it. You called my bluff. Where the heck is he? We already had this dialogue. Alright, well... Maybe the captain's sick? Maybe he needs to go to the bathroom and went to someone's house to use it? Did someone come to use our toilet? No. About this house. Ridiculous 6 is an extremely stupid version of this trope, where you have to find a guy. The guy you have to find is the guy who gives you the quest to find the guy. I see. So, you just talk to the same guy again, basically. Anything else? You just can tell us we smell again? Okay. I was thinking maybe he was hiding in the train, but we can't seem to get into the train. These symptoms appear to be caused by a badam fish. They're similar in appearance to the balam fish. They should be alright in a few hours, but the man from Galbadia, he ate the same stuff too. I wonder how he's feeling. Perhaps he went to the town centre. Is that the only place you can go from here? Ah yes, the classic talk to everyone several times because you never know who's going to have new dialogue the second time you speak to them each time. Oh, we're in the town centre. Mard, the guy coming in here shitting himself. Just me, or is it really funny to watch if I characters suddenly change their facing because there's no pivot to animation? Everyone's just wearing Heelys, that's all it is. Not like another room to this house, is there? Doesn't seem to be. I feel like this segment is not supposed to take this long. I feel like I'm just extraordinarily stupid. How did no one see this guy running past here? Who said we found him? What did you say again? The search dog! Right, the search dog. Ah! Okay, I've got it. I've got it. We smell of the fish. Because we smell of the fish, the dog will now track the captain who has also eaten the fish. I think that's the logic. Man, that is some... This is some fucking Sierra-ass adventure game logic right here. This is like, you know, using a bit of duct tape to get a bit of fur from a cat to make a moustache. That logic. I will draw another set of thunders while we're here. But seriously, it's that annoying thing again. The only reason why we need to do this is because he's going where we already went. Surely, the only thing we needed the dog for was to scare him, and it is Raijin. We couldn't just ask the man, the train conductor, did that Galbadian man go anywhere? Wait, how did the train conductor not see Raijin get on the train? No, I don't think about it too hard. Well, let's go back to Zeldin and save that we finally completed the puzzle. I hope. I think there is a battle coming up, if I recall correctly. Where in the world is Galbadian Captain? God, imagine like a Where's Wally book, and it's like all of these guys in the armor. And you've got to find like the one guy with like the red uniform instead. Hey you, stand back, this could be dangerous. The commander's just about to... Yeah. Ouch. I just noticed Raijin's got the fucking Aladdin pants going on. Like, look at his pants. Those are not pant legs. That is just like a skirt with the hem sewn at the bottom. Fujin, control your temper, I was patrolling just like you told me. I even woke up that search dog sleeping on the job, You guys help me out here. We gotta calm Fujin down, Raijin! Whoa, what are you guys doing here? We're here to liberate Balam, we're here to liberate Balam. Cypher told us to give you a whipping if we saw you, You soldiers help me out too. Alright, Raijin, I think this is the first time we've actually fought you. Let's see if you're as much of a jobber as your... boss, question mark? Hey, look at that, he's still air his spear. Not spear, staff. Anything to draw? With a cure. Got Thundara. Okay, short answer, no, long answer, no. That's dark side. See how much that does. Wow, that guy literally went down to one Kisis bonk. 66 damage, terrifying. Oh my god! Wait, that's amazing. That's a ton of damage. That's like 2,000. Yeah, we're gonna use this. Oh, counter. God, I love the counters. It's so good. I guarantee you, Dark Side is not an ability I would have used as a kid. I kind of look at... Oh, you got me, What a bunch of jokers. Yeah, as a kid, I always hated abilities that were like, ooh, spend HP to deal damage. And now I kind of look at it in the same way that, like, Yu-Gi-Oh! Players look at Solemn Judgment. It's like, ooh, I get to spend, like, a tiny bit of HP to do double damage. Hell yeah. Strength up. Okay. Support magic refine. Nice. Oh yeah! Commander's gonna get a whipping too. Assuming the commander is Fujin, Zell, you sound way too happy about punching one. I guess you're the commander. Pack your bags and get the hell out of Balam. Raijin defeated. That's right, baby. Now, where's Cypher and the Sorceress? You're going down! Zell, calm down. Fujin, looks like you're on your own. You still willing to fight? Rage! Wah, she's not alone. Who's there? You think I packed all those Phoenix Downs? Major comeback, Actually, I feel a lot better, I feel invincible, Well, if you insist. Elder, I thought we defeated you. Zell, he has like a billion cures stocked, probably. Hey, you stole Yuffie's weapon! Time to get serious, Now I'm seriously serious. Oh, that's a new ability, Tornado. That might be bad. Let's see what this does. Oh, it's like just trivial damage, okay. I want to see if we can draw. Anything no? No, anything from no? Pandemona! I will draw Pandemona, thank you. And then we'll just start going Dark Side, I guess. Pandemona is another GF. That was nearly 4,000 damage, School. You are a house. Not bad, Yes, the higher potion will clearly offset the 4,000 you just took. Zan. That's a Shin Megami Tensei spell. That's the wrong Fighting special. Okay. Neat, I guess. Oh, I missed a trigger. Darn. It's fine. Still two-shot you. Sorry, Fusion, they got me, Honestly, Fusion, I respect that you're still in this, but like, why are you still in this? The counter? Oh my god, I love counter, it's so good. I think Darkseid would probably be like nearly killing her here. God, the damage is disgusting! Alright, defeated! Have we accidentally broken the game at some point? Another strength boost. Combat King 002. Mega Elixir. Mad Rush. Ooh, we should see what that does. Mag 1240. Very nice. We get Pandemona. The two of you taking orders from the Sorceress. Negative. You're very casual for like just having nearly murdered each other. Sorceress has nothing to do with us, you know. We're acting on our own. Own plan. I'm on Cypher's side, you know? It's up to you, but enough is enough. This is an internal garden conflict. Can't back out, Nat. You know? Negative! Cypher has a lot of followers, but we're his only friends. We're a posse, you know? I don't think Cypher gives two shits about you guys, but go ahead. Albanian soldiers only listen to Cypher because they fear the Sorceress. Without us, Cypher wouldn't have a posse, you know? You guys stand behind him that much. Tell frickin' Cypher to stop this nonsense. Zell, you can't say frickin' and expect to be taken seriously. Affirmative! We ain't no sellouts. We're behind Cypher all the way, you know? Okay, understood. So you want nothing to do with Garden now. Now on, we're not going to hold back. That's how it goes. That's what comrades are all about. Wait a minute. Don't want to talk anymore, you know? Kind of painful, you know? When? Run! I was about to say, like, if the agreement is we're not going to hold back, we should just, like, finish them there. Too bad. Friend or foe, it all comes down to circumstance. That's how we were raised. It's nothing special. Nothing special. Is that true? What is this I'm feeling? Indigestion. Shouldn't have eaten that fish. Let's go. Well, at least they and Cypher have one thing in common. They got absolutely bullied by a squall. Wait, how are we back here? What? The Galbadian army just said, oh damn, you guys beat up the two teenagers we've been taking orders from. I guess we'll just leave. So much for the sorcerers is going to torture town, I guess. Where are we going next? Good question. Excuse me. What is it? You decided on a destination? Still thinking. Can we maybe go to Trebia Garden? It's like in the mountains, so maybe the sorcerers will leave it alone? But maybe, you know... I thought it was destroyed by missiles. Oh, I see. That's why she'd want to go. I'll keep that in mind. Thanks. It's a very diplomatic way to say no, but sure. Ah yes, the literal sorceress who uses magic wand to deal with the mountains. Let's have a look at our new GF, a new ability. What is Mad Rush? It is competing for our active ability. Haste, Berserk, and Protect on everyone. That is extremely funny. I might equip that just for the memes. I don't know how good it is, but that sounds very funny. Literally auto battle, basically. Anything else we can learn that we care about from you? Not really. I guess, like... Sure. Who else learned? Anything from it? Mag bonus. Oh, right, same thing as strength bonus. Let's learn whatever this treatment thing is. That's fine. HP 80. That's fine. Ultra effect we definitely want. We can do definitely better than GFHP 10%. Wow, literally refined recovery medicine for the G. How do we feed the GFs medicine? I'm just imagining like you just summon Leviathan and he just stands there with his mouth open like, give me a potion. Let's see what recover is. So far, the new commands we can learn seem to be pretty decent. Initiative could be quite good. Absorb. Alright, let's work on that. Wait, hold on, strength plus 20. No, we want to work on that. If we can get more strength boost, that's even better. Right, that mounts. To be fair, mounts are OP in FF, also gives even that you fly over them without a special flight method. That's true, actually. I wonder if we can fly over them. If you learn initiative, you have to say roll for initiative and stop every combat. I like how Kesis has made it out of that fight with like barely anything. Like, we are still extremely healthy despite everything. Alright, well, we don't know where Trapier Garden is, just it's in the mountains. That's the wrong button. X, that's the button we needed. Okay, the garden cannot go over mountains. Also, there's the hole we left. That big hole. Is there a map function? There is a map function. Okay, that's a better map. Can we zoom in? Aha, we can. Well, that's over there. Building's over there. Trapier Garden, okay. We're gonna go this way. I'm sure this thing is probably moving at like a very high speed, but because it's so large, it feels extremely slow. Right, so it's somewhere around here. Oh, okay, but it can float on mountains. It can't fly over water, but it can fly over not mountains, sorry, it can fly over... Oh, that doesn't look great. That really doesn't look great. Holy shit, look at those textures. That looks ugly as shit. Nice remastered models, guys. Also, you know, it looks like it's been hit by a few missiles. That's not wonderful, but you know. It's pretty bad. I think we didn't bring Selfie with us, or she might be upset. Selfie! See anything in there? Direct hit. And they didn't cast Reflect in time. And this really pisses me off. Yeah, Zell. Being really pissed off, that's an appropriate reaction. I'm going in. Should be more concerned upset that her name's based on social media photography. I feel like Selfie would 100% be making the pun herself about a selfie. Be careful. We'll just let you go on your own, you know. We're just gonna wait here. Nah, I guess we'll follow. Good thing I left out all this camo netting. Well, you guys seen Selfie? She's Irvine, she's literally behind us. Any idea where Selfie is? Renoa, Irvine. She ran off ahead. I don't know if we should leave her by herself. Let's go find her. Just go to the next screen and there's just like, you know, everyone, there's like people lying in a heap. They were perfectly fine, Selfie just lost it. Ooh, Sandaga. Yoink. Sorry, Selfie, I know this is very, like, serious for you and all, but like, 15 Thundagas, that's pretty nice. So you've been looking after Selfie? Not really. Not really. I don't worry about him, that's just the way he is. Maybe it's his way of hiding his feelings for you. Yeah, right on! Whatever. God, School, you are an absolute piece of shit. I hate you so much. Why does anyone tolerate you, Squall? Young lad, what was your name and number again? Have you done a good deed for your academy, Trapier Garden? Good deed, you ask. It's to help rebuild this place. Let's see, for example, if you donate to the Trebia Fund, I'll give you an A. I mean, that's kind of like how real colleges work, right? You just pay money. There's a thing on the floor, though. What is that thing on the floor? No issue of timber maniacs. Okay, sure. Squall was a person in real life. He'd get his wish. He'd be all alone because only in Fantasy VII people put up with the attitude. Exactly, exactly. Then again, I can't judge too harshly because I am well on record as there are some personality types in video games and anime that I do like, maybe even a little bit too much, that I can acknowledge are personality types that would be absolutely intolerable in real life. So I guess I have to give a bit of leeway. Oh, we have to play along with it. It's a but-thou-must situation. Sophie's been a great help. Ah. What's wrong? It's not like school at all. Wow, school. Whatever. So glad I saw Sophie. Feel a lot more cheerful after talking to her, even though everyone I know is dead. We carry the ancient ones out in the car. Me? Nah, I'm not hurt. I'm just lazy. I'm just sick. I'm exhausted from tending to everyone. Tondri King! Take this! GF summoning! Okay. I know there is a Tondri GF, but I don't think we'll be going out of our way to do the side content. Go that way. Gee, I wish the faculty was a little bit more reliable. What do they expect the student body committee to do under these conditions? We have to remove this missile as soon as possible. There's no more threat of an explosion, but if it falls over, it could crush someone. If you don't at least fight Jumbo Ketchel so we can buy his mustache, I will be offended. You can point me at him, we'll give it a go. Oh, I have basketball here. Man, I really want to see Squall just do a dunk now, or try to do a dunk. I don't have faith that Squall could. I think Zell probably could. Zell probably is a baller. Zell probably could dunk. I think Squall would try to dunk, fail to dunk, and play it off like he really didn't care that he failed to dunk, but deep down inside he'd be like absolutely like really like seething about it, like I can't believe I fucked the dunk up in front of everyone. And in Final Fantasy is weird, not quite basketball where you can only use your elbows and knees. I want to see that. Elbow and knee basketball. I'm leaving as soon as Sophie comes back. Go on, stand by till then. Doesn't seem like the enemy has invaded this garden yet. Are they on their way? There's a sorceress. We have to find her and... Why did the sorceress come into the picture all of a sudden? Was she actually waiting for this opportunity? Wonder if she was living a normal life before all this. She played basketball, clearly. Why the search for alone? Alone, inviting Squall back to the past, where the sorceress searches for it. Could it be the sorceress is trying to make that journey into the past too? I've got to do something to show that Sophie can depend on me. Nice contribution, Irving. You know, ever since I met all of you, I've been doing some thinking. Why the fuck am I still here? Like, my entire arc was meant to be revolving around liberating the town of Timber, right? This really isn't doing anything to advance my goals in any way, shape, or form. I'm basically a liability. Huh. Anyway. Can't stop thinking about it. Can't come up with an answer either. Good talk. Anything else, though? No, it's more the same. She is the true Timber maniac. What if we try and leave? What? Squall, dunk the hoop. Do it, Squall. Wait, it's a basketball. Squall, dunk the hoop. Don't I keep you waiting? Wait, is Sophie gonna do the dunk? Thanks so much for coming out all the way out here, everyone. Cheer up, eh? Thanks. Take me with you when you fight the sorceress, okay? We probably will. Maybe. I want to get even. I want my revenge. I want to pull out her fingernails with a pair of pliers. Do we have to fight? Isn't there another way? Rinoa. Love. Darling. Rinoa. You were literally there in Fisherman's Horizon when we saw the other way in action. I don't think it's gonna work. You know, to avoid any bloodshed? No. The answer is no, Vanilla. Yo, what are you saying all of a sudden? Maybe someone really smart can come up with a way so we wouldn't have to fight anymore. What are you getting at? Someone could come up with something, that'd be great. And no one's doing anything. They're all scared, uneasy. All they do is complain. They just pretend to be thinking. They criticize others, but in the end they can't do anything either. I love how everyone's looking at school while he's internally monologuing, by the way. No one's hearing him, he's just like thinking and they're all just watching him for no reason. You know, why this all of a sudden? What do you expect from me? I grew up in Garden, I'm a seed, do you understand? School? You have to voice your feelings or else I won't understand. You were part of a resistance movement in Timber, right? Unlike others who were all talk, you took to your weapons and fought. And now you're saying all this? What happened to you? I guess I'm getting scared. Only now. Sometimes when I'm with all of you, I feel like we're on the same wavelength, you know? But when the battles start happening, it's different. Everyone's tempo seems to pick up, and I get left behind. I try to catch up, but it's no use. It's almost like you guys have been, like, you know, trained from, like, a small age to be fighters. I like how the last town and most of the Prussian Garden hasn't done anything to advance the plot at all. It really hasn't. We still have no idea what the plot is. The plot was kill the sorceress. Okay, we tried that. We failed that. And now we're just playing catch-up. How far is everyone going? I can't hear anyone. Once I catch up, I wonder, is everyone safe? Will they welcome me with open arms? Is everyone okay? Will we all make it back together? When I start thinking like that, but no, I understand. Someone might not be there. Someone you love may disappear before your very eyes. It's tough when you live your life thinking that way. That's why I fight. Irvine! Is Irvine the true baller? When I was a little kid, I was like 4 or so, I was in an orphanage. Ah, you fucked it up, Irvine. You fucked it up. If you had landed that shot, Sophie would have been yours forever, and now you just made yourself look like an absolute buffoon. You cannot pick up a basketball mid-monologue and fail the shot. At that point, the monologue ends, you excuse yourself from the scene, and you try to not think about that moment ever again. Plenty of kids, all with no parents. It was around the end of the Sorceress War, so I guess it couldn't be helped. Anyway, that's where I was. And of all the kids there, one was very special to me. Evie, you want to play? I really like this girl, and it made me so happy just talking to her. Sophie, what you playing? Whoa! Yay! Was that orphanage a stone house? You guessed it. An old house made of stone by the ocean? You guessed it. I knew right away when we first met. Hey, why didn't you tell us? Yes, why didn't you tell us? But you two seem to have forgotten. It's kind of sucked that I was the only one who remembered. Spunky little Sephi and bossy little Kisti. That's just so weird. Huh? Hey, do you guys remember setting off fireworks? That was... this way. The perspective looks so off here. It's a little weird. Yeah, the pre-rendered don't always work the best. I think it's like an absolute giant. I think part of it as well is the character models are like kind of weirdly stylized. Everyone has really long legs and really tiny heads. Like, I think Squall's proportions would probably be right for someone who's maybe like 6 foot tall. But considering he's like a Japanese protagonist, he's probably like meant to be maybe like 5'7" if we're lucky. Everyone's got like the Bayonetta proportions going on, which doesn't help. It's just like toddlers, not kids. Well, to be fair, to be entirely fair, they're meant to be like 4 years old, so I guess that's about maybe right. Maybe a little bit taller. Sis, where'd you go? You don't like me anymore? What a shameful sight. Man, I'm not gonna lie, School, I kinda like Cloud's flashbacks a lot more than yours. How about this? Yeah! The ocean, the lighthouse. We did set off fireworks. Why were you allowed to set off fireworks? You were 4 years old. Yo! Kids aren't supposed to play with fireworks. I'm gonna tell on you. Cry baby Zell, go back to bed. I remember this, does that mean I was there too? We all got in big trouble. And what about my parents in Balam? Also, why are you only now remembering this? The Dinchs in Balam must have adopted you. That's probably it. I was here. Yo, come on, stop it! Matwin, help! Cry baby Zell. Who's that? Nah. Is that Cypher? He's got like Cypher's shirt. It is Cypher! Stop teasing me, Cypher! Oh my goodness, how did no one remember this? Cypher, my arch enemy. Wow, he was there too! Well, I feel like we found the plot, but I feel like the plot has taken a colossal turn for the stupid. Cypher was there too. But for Vanilla, we were all there. Hey, that means... Yeah, I was there too. Sis... I was always waiting for Sis to come back. I'm all alone. I'm doing my best. It's like the third time we've seen this flashback in like 2 hours. I'll be okay without you, Sis. I'll be able to take care of myself. I didn't turn out okay at all. That is the most self-aware thing you've ever said, School. Sis L alone. So alone was Sis. She was a bit older than us, and we always used to call her Sis. Thesis, Zal, Selfie, Irving, Cypher, Alone, and myself. Yeah. I'm not sure what the meaning behind all this is, but we were definitely together. You mean Sis is alone? She's the one that takes us back to the Gunas period, as a sentence. She said she wanted to change the past. I don't know why. There can only be one reason for that. She must not be happy with the present. If that's the case, I'm definitely up for helping her. She's part of our orphanage gang. You know, the one we only remembered like just now, but you know, it still counts. You didn't even remember who she was. Hey, Sophie, that goes for you too. It's pretty scary we've forgotten all these things. Yeah, I'd say. So Mom and Pa aren't my real parents. Damn. Imagine finding out you adopted, not because, like, you know, you stumble upon some paperwork or something, but because you just randomly remembered something from when you were 4 years old. I wonder where the orphanage is. So Sis was alone, huh? Everyone's fond of Sis, but you, School, you kept hogging her for yourself. You sure have a good memory. This is really strange. I don't think I was adopted because of the way I am. Huh? Oh, right, you were saying he wasn't adopted because of how he is. What did you say with Cypher too? You two must have been at Garden by the age of 5 or so. Even so, he's never mentioned anything about growing up in an orphanage. Nothing about us has ever crossed my mind when I see him either. Don't you find that odd? Maybe, like, this is just a big psyop from Irving. That is strange. In my case, I had loads and loads of fun after going to Trabia. That's probably why I forgot about my childhood. That's what I think. But I don't know what's up with you guys. It's so odd that you would forget. I remember. Yeah, I remember now. Things didn't work out too well at my new home. So I came to garden at the age of 10. That was when I first noticed Cypher in school. Cypher and school were always fighting. Yeah, kisses always used to break us up. Yes, that's right. Cypher was a kid who always needed to be the center of attention, but school always used to ignore him. And eventually they would end up fighting. Wow. Cypher is a tsundere. It's not like I want you to notice me or anything, school baka. School could have easily walked away from it, but it always took up the challenge. He should have just ignored him, but school, almost in tears, would say, I gotta do my best by myself, or else I won't be able to see Sis. Guess I was trying to take Alone's place. Tried, but to no avail. That's probably it. Even after becoming an instructor, I couldn't stop thinking about school. I thought it was love. I had to hide my feelings because I was an instructor, but I've come to realize it wasn't. It was my childhood feelings as a big sister that lingered. Oh well. Anyway. Misunderstood love? Actually, I'd completely given up when Manoa came into the picture. Hey! Must be the same for Cypher. I'm sure Cypher's forgotten his childhood too. But whenever he sees school, his inner feelings start to boil and... Is that why he's always picking fights with school? Why is it that we forgot? We got together as kids. How is that possible? How about this? The price we pay for using the GF. The GF provides us its power, but the GF makes its own place inside our brain. So you're saying that the area is where our memories are stored? What? That's just a rumor that GF critics are spreading. If we keep relying on the GF, we won't be able to remember a lot of things. There's no way Headmaster Sid would allow such a dangerous thing. And how is it that I remember when everyone else has forgotten? Well, in my case, I had an injunction to GF until recently. That's why I remember a lot more than you guys. GF critics, is there seriously such an epidemic of people using GF that this is a problem? I guess, well, I suppose when you think about it, like, you get people that criticize, things like drone strikes and I'm sure it makes the news. I mean, let's be honest. If teenagers could summon up literal demons to just throw fireballs around, I think that people would be widely aware of it. I don't think it would stay out of the public eye for very long. How about you, Selfie? Your first experience with the GF was when you came to Ballum Garden, right? Yeah? I have a confession to make. When I was 12, I went on an outdoor training session. I found a GF inside one of the monsters I defeated. What? How? Okay, did you mean you drew the GF during the fight? Or did you mean you beat the monster and then carved it open? Do you want to be the person to criticize the little door as he stares you down? I mean, fair point. I junctioned that GF for a while, so I have experience with GFs too. I really struggle to understand what is junctioning a GF. It is such a game mechanic that I can't... is it a thing you do physically? Do you feel it? Do you have to talk with the GF? This is such a weird thing that they are supposedly bringing GFs into the plot without explaining what the fuck they are. Doctor, inject the GF into my brain! But it's really weird. I can't remember the name of that GF. Must be the GF's fault. What should we do? What should we do? Nothing. What do you mean, nothing? What do you want to do? You want to stop using the GF now? What, Zell, you want to go back down to doing 50 damage per hit? As long as we continue fighting, we're indebted to the powers of the GF. There's a price I have to pay for that, I'll gladly pay it. Damn, I never thought Squall was going to be a min-maxer. Hey, I know, let's keep a diary. That way we'll always have something to remind us. You sure that's what you want? Maybe that's for the best. Yeah, I don't care if I forgot my childhood when Cypher used to pick on me. Zoe, he used to pick on you like a month ago. What's important to me now is having the power to protect my parents and Balam. They adopted me. There's no way I'm letting go of that power. Hey. Do you remember Matron? She was always wearing black. Let's see. Matron, dressed in black. She's the... very kind, long black hair. Yes, I really admired her. Her ability to walk in really tall heels on cobblestone flooring. See resemblance. Matron, they look like... Wait, I just pictured her face and... Looked alike? Nah, that's not it. Matron's name is Adia Kramer. Matron is Sorceress Adia. Matron, Sorceress Adia. Why is the matron... Why is the music abruptly cutting off? Why? I'm wondering why Matron would take over a country or fire missiles and whatnot. At this point, we probably wouldn't comprehend it even if we talked about it. Probably right. Hear me out. Seed and garden were all Matron's idea, right? I'm not a seed. Wait, you're not a seed? Wait, you're not? You've been with us this whole time and you're not even part of the same group as us? What? I share the same feeling with all of you. Seeds are supposed to fight the sorceress, right? This is strange. That's right, when I was being tortured by Cypher, he wanted to know what seed was. Matron should know. But Matron is Sorceress Adia, there's no denying that. What does this all mean? Squall, you listening? So, this is what I wanted to say. Let's see. Oh, yeah. I understand what the Noah's saying. I understand, but I'm still gonna fight. I want to stay true to everything I've stood for. I'm sure it's the same for everyone. That's why I thought it'd be for the best if everyone knew we have to face Matron. You've all heard this before. Our life has infinite possibilities. I don't believe that one bit. There weren't many paths for me to choose. Sometimes it'd only be one. From the limited possibilities I faced, the choices I made have brought me this far. By the way, Irving, I hate to interrupt you while you're in the middle of a thing, but immediately far better talker than anything school's ever done. You looking for a promotion, dude? Just wondering. That's why I value the path I chose. I want to hold true to the path that had to be taken. And now our opponent is Matron, whom we all love very much. Or did, I guess. We might lose something very important on account of the GF. But I don't mind. It's not like I drifted here on the tides of fate. I'm here because I chose to be here. More importantly, we all grew up together. But due to various circumstances, we were all separated. As a kid, you couldn't really go out on your own. There were no other paths to take. All I did was just cry. But somehow, we're together again. Just like old times, though a lot's changed. We're not kids anymore. We're strong enough to take care of ourselves. We're 17, by the way. Make our own decisions. We're confronting a big one right now. Do we fight Matron or not? I say we fight. Shoot for a common goal. Hey, at least it'll keep us together a little longer. Yeah, let's do it. We can't run from her for the rest of our lives. It's such a bummer. I can't believe we have to fight Matron. I know, but Zell's right. We can't run from her forever. Noah, it's up to you. We're gonna fight. I think it's the only way we can move on with our lives. If that makes any sense at all, come with us. I'm sure that's what everyone wants. Look, look! Was it snowing? Gift from the fairies! This is the person we've entrusted with the power to summon the devil, by the way. A girl who sees snow and calls it a gift from the fairies. This is the most ham-fisted way to the backstory I've ever seen. This is like the most egregious case of tell, don't show I've ever witnessed. Like, this plot has been going for ages, it feels like. I'm gonna go check out Dia's orphanage. I wonder what it's like now. Might find a clue. Clue, you mean as to why Matron turned out like this? Probably has something to do with something that happened in the past. The past is the past, it's over, done with. Despite what truth we find, it's not going to change the present. But I want to see too. I don't know what we'll find, but let's head for Dia's house. And no one scored a single basket through that entire monologue. Guess that's it, we're fighting. You guys are fearless. Fearless? Don't think that's quite right. Think too hard, you become lost. I think that's what everyone's afraid of. Wish we didn't have to fight either. No, you don't, school, don't lie. Alright, let's get Zell in the party, and... You know, we were using Kesis, but... Well, you probably should be using Selfie. Kesis, give all your stuff to Selfie. Alright, do we know where Dia's house is? We know one of the Shumi villages, apparently, whatever the fuck that is. Well, let's... But no one actually knows where Dia's house is. Well, that's great. That's wonderful. We have a direction of go to Dia's house. Where's Dia's house? Wait, hold on. What if we go to the bridge? Maybe Sid knows where Dia's house is. Wait, where is Sid? I just assumed he'd be like here, but he's not. Hold on, maybe someone on the bridge will give us a clue. Jesus, where are we going again? No clues. Looking for an orphanage near a lighthouse. Thought there was a lighthouse on the tip of Centris, on the southern edge of the world map. Okay, thank you, Jude. Thank you for the direction. Southern edge. I like how Shu describes it as being on the southern edge of the world map, implying that the map is flat, but the world is flat here. I'm hoping we can loop around. Well, actually, I might even... I know it's a little early, I might even wrap up soon. I'm actually getting a little bit tired, and... I think that plot dump kind of put me to sleep a little bit. I think we'll try and find the house first, and then we'll... I think we might wrap up... I said at the start of the stream I might do a little bit of a shorter one today. As I said, it's been very busy around here lately, for the holidays and whatnot, and I am not coping with it as well as I'd like. Everything's fine, I'm just tired. That's all it is. But a very busy week ahead of me this week, hence why we're not doing anything on Thursday. Where is this lighthouse? Change the angle. Not... Well, we can change the direction, but not the up and down angle. Oh, is that a lighthouse? That looks like a lighthouse. I think we found it. Here we go, this has to be it. Yeah, my plot dump senses are tingling. I have a feeling that as soon as we go here, we're going to get yet another plot dump, and I feel like we've had enough plot dump for one day. Like, we've been doing it for about 3 hours today. Well, maybe a bit less. We were chatting for a little bit at the start, but like, I feel like we've done surprisingly little, even though we've, you know, been here for a while. So yeah, I think I'm gonna wrap up a little early tonight, guys. You know, we'll make up for it another day for sure. But yeah, I think calling it here will be for the best, because I can definitely feel I'm starting to flag a little bit, starting to get a little bit EP. So yeah, we'll wrap up here for now. So Please keep your arms, legs, and various body parts clear of the closing doors, everyone. I'll see you by the chat screen, rather, in just a second. Alright, everyone. Thank you all for joining me here tonight. Sorry that it wasn't the most, exciting stream in terms of what we did. We had, one or two boss fights, and then mostly just had to deal with plot dump. I'm starting to question that the pacing of this game may not be the greatest somehow. As you know, it's of course, thank you guys for being here, as always. I love doing this for you guys, and honestly, you guys being here is keeping me on pace. I think I may have gotten bored if I wasn't doing this on a stream game. Genuinely, having it as a stream game helps me keep a little bit focused, funnily enough. And, well, I'm quite confident in saying, I think I've gotten a bit further than this. Well, I know I've gotten further than this, because I remember the last point I got to. The furthest I got. But this is definitely only the second time I've gotten this far, if that makes sense. So, although I've seen some of this before, it's still quite unfamiliar, just not perfectly unfamiliar. For now, though, guys, we're going to do our raid, of course, and we're going to do our raid into... Let's have a look, see. Ooh, quite a few people online. A quick peek, see what everyone's up to and how long they've been going for, of course. I'm going to raid into someone's about to wrap up, of course. Let's have a look, see how long we got here. Oh, Sane's live. We'll wait into Sane. Guys, Sane is Sane's opening some gifts. Looks like they've got some Pokemon cards and stuff. Ooh. Let's go say hi to Sane, everyone, with a, of course, perfectly normal maid raid. And of course, if you're not subscribed, you can do a heart, you can do a smiley face, you can do something nice. Just as long as you do something nice, that's all I ask for. Give some love to Sane, everyone. We will be back on Saturday. Remember, no Yu-Gi-Oh! Stream this week. We are not going to be doing a Thursday service, but we will be back on Saturday for some more UFO 50. Hope to see you guys there, because I'm having a hecking great time with that game, and I'm really excited to see what else I've got in store for us. Give some love to Sane when we get there, everyone. Have a wonderful rest of your evening, and as always, it's been a pleasure to serve you all.